Check, yep.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Testing,
Yep,
thank
yeah,
you.
good.
Yeah, all right, we're good. I'm live here. Oh, I unplugged my mic. Accidentally unplugged my mic. Are we back? Okay, we're good.
You good?
Yes, welcome in everybody. This is Rapid Replay Analysis, all ranks. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live in Discord as well. If anybody's watching on YouTube, I'm live in Discord. Oh my God, the left side of my screen looks like a nightmare. We got a busy event today. This is Rapid Replay Analysis, all ranks. I'll be going through, it looks like we have about a dozen replays submitted today. I'm gonna make sure we get through all of them. I'm really excited. As you guys may or may not know, over the weekend, we announced that we were doing a free trial of the community to get the word out, and tons of people joined. How many people here, drop a 1 in the chat if you joined this weekend? Drop a 1 in the chat. Sehan. Wow, Preston. Wow, good amount. Okay, so about more than 5. Not half, but a good amount. Just joined this weekend. Welcome in, guys. Super pumped to have you here. It's going to be a busy one. I'm going to make sure that we get everybody's replay checked out. We've got almost a dozen replays to look at today. And this is Rapid Replay Analysis. So everybody, I will give roughly 5 minutes, give or take. I saw one more replay come in from Moon. That's the last submission I'll take. And I'm going to upload these to my computer right now. And then we're going to go around the circle, checking out each of your replays. I'm pumped. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, hopefully my mic is coming through. I'm not sure. I think I need to update titles. I do need to update titles. So while I get everything set up, bear with me. Let's talk about ground rules for how rapid replay analysis even runs. I'll switch over to full screen. So this is an event for those of you watching in my paid community, the Rocket League Clubhouse. Obviously, if you're watching in the Clubhouse, you see me live, so you're just going to hear this twice. This event will be recorded and uploaded for free if you have to leave at any point. And I'm here every Monday night, same time, same location. I forecast this event will probably be 90 minutes-ish, but we'll see how it goes. It'll be a good time. Let's talk about how rapid replay analysis works. Somebody give me a shout if this is your second or third, or you've attended more than once. Anybody attended more than once? I know we have a couple of people frequently.
I've been here many times.
Yes, Purring Ferret. I recognize a couple names as well in chat. Ground rules for how these events run. Only thing to know is only one person can have the microphone at a time. So obviously I'm going to be yapping, but as we go through people's replays, whoever's replay it is, they have the microphone. Does that make sense? So they're the one obviously that gets the focus. And then as we look at replays, I'm going to tie this into lessons that everybody can learn from and make this teachable. But if I'm analyzing Purring Ferret's replay, and I ask Purring Ferret a question, don't tell him the answer. Let Purring Ferret go. And then, of course, if I open it up to everybody, you can feel free to jump in and shout. Also, I'm like your needy ex-girlfriend. I need a lot of words of affirmation. So when I ask questions, let me know if that makes sense and say yeah. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, great. We got a big line today. I'm excited to check these out. Has anybody had any issues submitting replays? Can I put these in my file and get started? Okay, cool. Let's go. We've got a handful of replays. What I'm going to do is something a little different today. Since we have so many people waiting in line and obviously so many new members, I want to try something out that's not just whoever submits first gets their replay checked out. I've added everybody's name to a wheel spin. Yeah, who doesn't love wheel spins? So I've got a wheel spin going. Here's the way we're going to do it. If you're a new member who dropped a 1 in the chat, what I'm going to do, if you don't see your name here, give me a shout. Everybody see their name?
Hey.
Yep.
Hallo, mijn naam daar.
Yeah, you're on there. Everybody see their name on here? Cool. Way this is going to work, if you don't see your name on here, what we're going to do is add you. And if this is your first event, you're going to get a double entry. So you're more likely to get picked first. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
And anybody who's a regular, I love you equally, but I want to make sure, obviously, everybody who's new gets a replay checked out.
I get triple. Did I get triple?
Does Nem get triple? Whoa, what just happened? Not at this event, but you get a triple entry in my heart. How's that?
Not
You
good
gave
enough.
me a triple one, like Gian and in the upper top, there's 2 times Gian and yeah.
Oh, is he triple?
Yeah,
He is. He is. He's
Wow.
being completely honest. What a good man.
That's commendable. Commendable behavior. All right, I think I got everybody who should have a double entry. Guys, I'm pumped. We'll get into the Rocket League analysis in a second. Let's talk about let's get this order scheduled. We're just gonna spin every time one person goes. But I like to start all these events by talking about what's been working for me. So let me do a little screen share for you guys. Can you see Rocket League?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Yes, I can.
All right,
You
let's do
streaming,
it.
Spokesman?
I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well. And somebody said rotate back post. Yes, rotate back post. That's what it's going to be about today. No, so we're going to talk about an important concept that I think everybody needs to understand, which is how to adapt to the current meta. Has anybody ever taken a break more than a few months in Rocket League? Has anybody taken like a year-long break before?
Yes. 4.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, a couple.
Yep, I
So
have.
4-year break, year-long break, month-long break. It's funny because after I talk with people about this all the time. After you come back from a break, do you ever like go into a ranked match, you know, at whatever rank you're at before, and go, "Oh my god, everybody is a Smurf now."
Yep.
Everybody's,
Yeah.
or they're all ridiculously mechanical, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think if you played Rocket League in 2018 and you were a Champ 2, and you come back in 2025, good luck at Champ 2. I'll just say that. It's crazy. Nowadays, like, for a while, people ask me, like, Luke, why don't you rank up faster? And my response is, like, if you are staying at the same rank, you are getting better in Rocket League. Does that make sense? Like, if you're staying at the same rank, you're getting better because of how hard it is to keep up these days. And so, first off, if you're not seeing your rank go up immediately, that's not always a bad thing. That means you're improving. You're just not improving faster than people. But how do you improve faster than other people? Well, I'm actually working on a big YouTube project that documents like changes in the pro scene every year for the past 10 years. So like the big things that came onto the scene, the discoveries, right, the mechanics that got introduced, things like this. And one thing that I realized while doing that research project, and that I found that's been important, personally very important, is this idea of solo plays. So I've talked about solo plays previously, and what I mean by solo plays is one-on-one situations, both on offense and on defense. We've all been in the position where we're last man back, we get left by our team, and we've also been in a position where, you know, we're on the breakaway. And 5-ish years ago, I made a video. It was actually the first video that ever blew up on my channel. It was called How to Rotate to GC. 5 years ago, it was my first video that ever like went quote unquote viral. And by viral, I mean like I got like 10,000 views, or just more than, you know, 20 views. And the premise of it was that basically like you could have 0 mechanics and still get to GC. That was true for many years. And I would say about 2 or 3 years ago, something shifted with solo play. Has anybody felt this in their games that's been playing for like the last 2-3 years? Like scoring ability, mechanics, getting better?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. I can relate to this. And what I realized personally is one of the most important things for all ranks, and this changes based on what rank you are exactly, solo plays. So the ability to convert one-on-ones has gone from like optional to required at the high ranks. So these days, you can get to Champ 1, Champ 2, Champ 3 with solid fundamentals. But if you want to get to Grand Champ in SSL, and you can ask anybody in the community who's done the push, I think we actually have some people in the community who've started at Champ and are GC in this call right now. They will tell you need to be able to convert solo plays. And so what this means is, and we'll talk about this today, like examples throughout the ranks. But for me, what I realized was when I was GC1 and I wanted to get to GC2 and GC3 for the first time, I had to learn how to convert in the air. And so previously what I would do is every time I would get the ball, I would put the ball on my car, and then I would go like this, and if there was one defender back, I would flick it. And that would work until it didn't. And when it stopped working, what I had to do was I had to learn how to create plays that threatened more than one defender. And so if you're somebody who plays 2v2 or 3v3, a very important concept is being able to create solo plays. And one of our coaches at the Rocket League Bootcamp is very big on this. His name's Shock. Creating aerial solo plays. So we'll be talking about it today. But in my personal opinion, long past and everything I've seen, so I mean it's opinion, but I've coached a lot of players, so take it with what you will. My personal opinion is it's very challenging to get GC1 and higher these days without solo playability, without being able to convert one-on-ones. And so if you're positioning right, if you're doing all the fundamentals right, if you feel like you're in the right spots, and you can do the basics, but you're not winning or converting in ranked, consider your solo play abilities. Are you converting one-on-ones 80% of the time, 90% of the time? Can you create threats in the air that not just beat one defender, but potentially beat 2 defenders back, 3 defenders back? And this is something that you'll see in the pro scene that's changed a lot. Almost every pro that's at the top today knows these things and can do these things consistently. And so that's my little speech on solo playability. But I like to start off these sessions by talking about what's been working for me and what I think is important in the current meta. And so these are all just things that I think we can all improve at. But we'll take a look and see how we can help today. We ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and also I wasn't able to submit a replay.
That's okay.
I'll help you if you get picked.
Yeah, DM them. We'll spin it. And we'll go here. Let's get started. And Master of Something says, "Hi Luke, I love your vids and I'm new to your stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. We're doing rapid replay analysis today. And first up will be, wow, I actually removed your name, but Sehan, you won.
No
So
way.
you'll be up first.
Karma.
Let me remove both instances. We'll start with your replay, man. Tell me, what's your main goal in Rocket League right now? How can I help?
I recently hit Champion 1 for my first time, and I was able to hit the Champion rewards too. But my goal is to hit Champion 2 because my friend hit Champion 1 with me, but I wanna hit Champion 2 before he hits it.
Cool.
It's just like a head-to-head battle.
Yeah, you're on a race. I love it. It's one of the best ways to grow.
Yeah.
I remember when Sunless and Musty did a race to, is it 1 million? 2 million.
1 million, yeah.
1 million?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like the fastest I've seen them improve.
I gave you the wrong replay.
Is
I
this one okay? Or is it not even
No,
yours?
I was AFK because my controller disconnected.
The whole game or just part of the game?
It's a big part of the game, I think.
Okay, can we skip to like the second half, or is it still playable?
I think now it's like minute 1:30 or something when I returned.
Okay. What's your tag in game, Sehan?
I got slam dunked.
All right, sweet. We'll watch this. You got the vitality decal. Yeah, all right, you're fine. We're at this point. Jeez, this is a high-scoring game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also the difference between the pro scene today and a long time ago. It used to be like low-scoring games. Now every game is like 4-3. Usually high-scoring games.
Both pro scene back then is probably Champ 2, Champ 3 level, like Season 1.
Yeah, crazy.
It's improved a lot.
So, we'll watch from this point. trying to figure out what you need to do in order to get to Champ 2, Champ 3. Okay. And ideally faster than your friend. What is going on with this kickoff?
Yeah. I'm so bad at kickoffs.
Hey, that is the easiest fix ever. You're not speed flipping, so just consistent front flip. Coach Freaky calls them double flip kickoffs. Double flip kickoffs, so 2 flips.
Okay.
So important to be doing. If you're not doing these, well, one, landing on the kickoff, it messes up the 50-50. But also, you're less likely to win the 50-50. Normally, you don't pre-flip into it. But also, your recovery is going to be slower. So we're always going to be using 2 flips. We should be using 1 flip right when we grab that boost, and then the second flip when we land to 50 into the ball.
I tried to learn speed flips, but I'm a bit too stupid for this.
Speed flip is important at your rank. So you're Champ 1, Diamond 3. You said Diamond 3 in this replay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so speed flips, I think, are essential in rank these days. You have 2 options. I think there are 2 options that are reasonable in 2025. You can learn them in Diamond, which is what I recommend, honestly. Or if you want, I honestly recommend you learn them in Diamond. I'm going to put a star here. If you want, you can learn them in Champ. But I honestly recommend you learn them in Diamond. I think those are, any coach who's worth their salt and who has any experience will say the same thing. I see some people doing them in Plat. I would recommend you learn them in Diamond, potentially Champ at the latest. But if you're Diamond 3, I think it's about time you learn them.
Yeah. So I should definitely invest time to learn speed kickoffs.
Yeah, we'll probably do a speed flip series soon. Since we've had so many new members join, we'll probably do a speed flip class soon. But kickoffs are like one of the easiest things to get more consistent with. Okay, so we'll talk about speed flips. I think there's just an understanding of flipping we need to work on. So I'm going to talk about a concept here. This is very important. We talk about this a lot in our classes. Option coverage. Option coverage. Has anybody heard this term before? Option coverage.
No.
Nope. No. Okay.
No.
So whenever there's a collision that's about to happen in Rocket League, there are multiple options for you non-English speakers. There are different outcomes, right? Things that could happen. I'm going to draw a bunch of different options here. Okay. I'm going to say Miko, in this position, it looks like he's kind of missed the ball. But the ball could go this way. Let's just be super simple, right?
Yeah.
The ball could go, this would not be good. The ball could go this way. To the right.
Yeah.
The ball could go this way, down, back to us. Or maybe it could go to the right side of the field. Maybe it could go this way. So you see, there are all these different options that could happen any given time. And so what your job as second man to do is, in this position where you're covering for your teammate, you're behind them, you're second in line. That's what I mean by second man. Your job is to cover as many options as you can while guarding the most, how should I say this? As many options as you can, favoring what you think is most likely to happen. So if you see that this guy's obviously missing the ball here, I would be very scared and playing behind him. I'd be covering this option. If you think your teammate is confident and your teammate's saying, I got, maybe you expect this option. Okay.
Yeah.
If your teammate's telling you, hey, I'm hitting it across the field, maybe you would expect this option, right? The point is there are all these options that can happen at any given time. And so you want to position your car, look at your car's coverage. Okay, so we finished talking about option. You also have your car's coverage. So coverage is the part of the field you cover, and this is the part you're facing towards. In Rocket League, it looks like this. Why is it out in front of us and not a circle?
Because I can
you can drive forward easier.
drive to the left too?
Exactly right. So it looks kind of like this cone shape. Advanced players, we use this concept. It's called like a seashell shape. So you can guard a little bit behind you, but mostly in front of you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so the idea here is the ball could go this way, it could go this way, it could go this way. This is the idea of option coverage. But what we don't want to do is be flipping during the collision. Because when you flip during the collision, you can't cover any of the options. While the ball's up, you're committed here.
Okay. So because I flipped, I have like no option coverage in this situation.
Exactly right. You aren't covering any of those options because your car is stuck in the air. So if we watch back from this exact position here, what we see is our teammate facing really close to the ball behind and awkward. What I would be doing here is I think I'm a little bit scared here. There's two players facing us. Our teammate looks awkward. Of those four options, I'm most worried about these two right here. I think the ball is probably going to go behind us here because my teammate looks super awkward. And so what we don't want to be doing is, yes, we don't want to be flipping across the field because our teammate looks awkward. He looks like he's hitting it back. If it gets hit behind him, we don't cover of any of these options. And I don't know what they're doing, but they should be scoring your open net right now.
Yeah, I shouldn't go for the boost.
No, we should not go for the boost. And if you save this, good luck. You do save it. Good job. But this is this idea of option coverage. So we'll talk about this more. But it sounds like this makes sense to you, Sehan. Any questions?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Cool. So what we want to be doing here is after you make this recovery, which is very nice, we want to be slowing down as we approach maybe this boost. I'm playing right around this area. So I'm behind my teammate. Right around here.
Back post.
Back post and also covering the options facing this way.
Okay. So if the enemy like tries to do a shot over me, I have enough boost to defend it. Okay.
And ideally, when you're playing option coverage, if you're positioned here, you can guard the shot that's on net and also play a ball that's hit forward. Right? You can guard any of these positions if you're positioned at the X. But when you position, in this position, where's our coverage?
Yeah, I understand.
And here's the play. So, yes, this is the idea that we're trying to get across. Okay. Keep watching. Pause. Any questions about option coverage so far? We talked about radius of coverage. We talked about the seashell shape. We talked about option coverage, which is the different outcomes that can happen. Big challenge here. Okay, so I suspect the biggest thing that you're going to need to work on besides speed flips, besides kickoffs, so like fundamentals, like speed flips, kickoffs, I think would both benefit you a lot, is our second man play. So how we're playing when we're not first to the ball. So here, the ball goes this way. What I see in this position when I look at this play is maybe a roll one's about to happen. If we look at it from this position, you just finished your play. You're at 50% boost. See this? 50% boost.
Yeah.
Orange team is scared. One guy's stuck down here. This guy is moving to the play. He's obviously not in a good position. Blue's going to get the ball first here. Your teammate.
Yeah.
And so in this position, you have two options when you rotate back. And you kind of just turned off ball cam and did the option that everybody does, which is like, I need boost. See you later. I'm going this way. I'll be back when I've got 100 boost. But what I would encourage you to be doing here is my blue teammate was first to the ball the whole time. What position would give us the most coverage of this play?
Yeah, I should position myself in the midfield.
I would love for you to be right here, right now. Exactly right. So there are times when it's okay to full leave and go get boost. There are times when that's allowed. In this position, I don't think you should be full leaving. And the reason is not because you don't have boost or you have boost. The reason is because My team is first to the ball, and orange is scared. Because orange is scared, they will break if we continue to apply pressure, so I'm going to apply pressure. So my movement looks like this. Is everybody tracking this?
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of like this.
Because I have enough boost to take the shot if he passes to me, and I have enough boost to defend or rotate back.
Exactly right.
Okay.
The pink rotation is allowed. I wouldn't recommend it. The only situation where I would be doing the pink rotation if orange was first to this ball the entire time and they were already clearing it. And I don't think my teammate's about to shoot. Then okay, maybe I go full back, I do the pink route. But based on this situation, we're first to the ball, so we play aggressive. So we play the yellow route.
Yeah.
Everybody understand this idea? Any questions on this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool. YouTube chat is going crazy because you broke a rule 1. Did you break a rule 1? Let's see.
Did I break the rule 1?
I don't think he could have stayed in it.
Let's see. No, he broke the rule 1. You were driving, and then he stopped driving. So I don't know if he broke it. He just let you push him out of it.
Yeah, okay.
You
because I never break rule 1.
Yeah, relax, chat.
Never would.
So we went over a couple things. I'm going to stop the analysis there, Sehan. We went over a couple concepts. I think those will help you a lot.
Yeah, they're very helpful. Thank you.
Okay. Sweet. I'm glad those were helpful. We're going to keep it rolling. Who's next? Mason. Another double. Let's go, Mason. Let's check out your gameplay next. Mason. Champ 1. Let me know if you're in the chat, Mason. Give me a shot. Okay, sweet. All right, Mason. Champ 1. Main goal right now. Talk to me.
Just keep improving my rank.
Sweet.
Just trying to get like SSL or something.
All right, just keep improving. I love it. Let's see how we can improve in champ. Welcome into chat, everybody. We've got a lot of submissions today. This is rapid replay analysis. Let's see how we can improve. Great control. One's challenging. Flick. Okay, this is solid. So dribble is allowed here. Even better in this position, I think, is ground to air dribble. So when I see 2 defenders back, I can quick play. I don't like taking control when 2 defenders are back. So like slowing down the play. Like 2 defenders back. If I take the ball and dribble it on my car, I either flick and then give the ball to him, or I get challenged and I give the ball to him. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing the ball quickly up the sidewall and trying to run it down the field. That's one option. Or the other option is do like a ground to air dribble. If they leave this space uncovered, we want to try to create a threat that can get over 2. I'll talk more about this if it comes up in the future, but it's important to understand this idea. Okay. This is going to be a really good opportunity to talk about option coverage. So I want to watch this play on 50% speed. I want everybody to focus so you know what's going on with this play. But everybody watch from this point. We're going to go on half speed. I want you to take in all the information. Mason, what do we see here? Blue team.
It looks like they're rotating back.
Yeah, so we got one guy rotating back, one guy coming in. Right, like this. Yep. Where is the orange teammate? Where is our teammate?
He's at net.
He's at net, right. How do you know that?
He's not on my screen.
He's not on your screen, so he's got to be over here. That's the only part of the screen that's available. So he's over there somewhere. He's behind you. So when this ball goes to a bounce off the wall, it goes across the field. We see our teammate here. It's very obvious he's here. We try to catch the ball. I'm very scared to catch the ball there. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but this is okay. The ball goes into our corner. Okay. Pause. Now, who's missing from our screen?
The blue dude.
The blue dude. So
Yeah,
where do you think he is?
He's probably on his side rotating to challenge that.
Exactly. He's probably somewhere behind us. He might be over here. He might be over here. He might be over here, right? So it's safe to say that our teammate is taking the ball this way, and at some point a blue guy is going to appear to attack him. Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Is everybody with me? Okay, because when we watch what happens, I want you to look at exactly what happens. See exactly what just happened? Okay. So, when we're clocking that the blue player has disappeared on our screen, he's behind us. What I'm expecting here is there's going to be a challenge. My teammate's going to take the ball here, and when he arrives at this position, what's going to happen?
It's going to be a 50.
There's going to be a 50-50, exactly right. Either our teammate is going to play the ball around him, and we're going to win it, or our teammate is not going to play the ball around him, and we're going to lose it. Okay. So we're all planning for the scenario. Are you guys with me? Where's the 50-50 going to happen?
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you guys vote. Don't vote yet. Is it going to happen in the blue box? Is it going to happen in the pink box? Or is it going to happen in the yellow box? Where do we expect it to happen?
The pink box.
Pink.
Why is it going to happen in the pink box?
Because he has
Because
to
they
take
push
time to
into the
catch the
wall.
ball, and he's pushing.
Exactly. Your teammate has to take time to catch the ball. The ball's going this way. It's going to come here. And the blue guy is rotating around right now. So we're all very clear that there's about to be a collision. Center stage, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's clear on this. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm breaking this down. So the 50-50 is about to happen right here. Now this is where you can get a little complicated. The 50-50 is going to happen right here. Where should you be, Mason, when this 50-50 happens? This is where it's going to happen. Where do we want our car to be?
In net side the most coverage, so if it 50s like if it 50s towards our back wall, then I can still play off of it. Or if it 50s to the right, I can play off of it.
Got you.
Like if it 50s anywhere, I can play off of it.
Exactly right. So if it 50s anywhere, you want to be in a position where you can play off of it. This is all correct. So the 50-50 is going to happen somewhere in the pink box. I'm trying to adjust this so it's center screen for all of you guys. Okay, so you're saying I should be somewhere in net guarding in case it goes on net. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have a different answer?
I think you'd be better off by the small boost, like a little closer to mid.
Okay, so you're saying you should be like right here,
In that area, yeah.
facing the play. Does anybody have any different answers?
In the middle of that, more towards front post, more where Atoff's is.
Oh, up here?
Yep.
Here?
Because you're covering the mostly all of your goal, and if it goes forward to the right, you're able to cover that.
Yeah. So I'm hearing like play up here on the front post. I'm hearing play back here on the back post. I'm hearing play here at the midfield. Right, somewhere here. So let's break this down in terms of option coverage. So when this 50-50 happens and this ball goes to the center of the screen, when this 50-50 is about to happen, unfortunately our teammate gets demoed. Let's draw out all the ways the ball can move. What position gives us the most coverage of all these different options? Is it the position back here? I would say no. I would say if you play back here, what do you guard? You guard if it's lost. But what happens if it goes up? What happens if it goes up the wall? What happens if it goes mid? If you play on the back wall over here, you're only guarding this option. Only if it goes up the wall. If I were you, Mason, this whole play, I would be rotating. Instead of like this, I would be rotating to this position. I'd be trying to play right here. And the reason I'm trying to play right here is because when this 50 happens, I cover it if it goes back. I cover it if it goes forward. I'm far enough away from the play that if it goes over my head, right, I still have time to get it. But I'm covering the left and the right from the center of the field. And so you can see when this 50-50 happens, if it could go forward, if it could go backward, if it could go up, if it could go down. If I position here, I cover the most possible options. The most threatening option, it goes in my net, it's covered. The most aggressive option, I can run upfield, I'm nearby. If it goes to mid, it's right at me. And if it goes up the wall, that's not a risk because we have time. So to recap, what ends up happening is, because we're following the ball and we're not thinking about, or we're not fully aware of, maybe we're thinking about, but it's hard to implement, this guy coming in and this challenge about to happen, we end up positioning under the ball in a position that doesn't give us option coverage. And so then when shit hits the fan, where are we covering, right? The ball's behind us, and the question is, are we about to get scored on? Maybe. Yeah, absolutely. We get scored on. So obviously I didn't know that you were going to get scored on there, but when I'm watching that play and my game sense and my spider sense is going off, I'm going, this is really bad. We could get scored on here because of this positioning. And so if we rewatch this entire play, do you guys understand why your instinct should be to rotate here?
Yeah.
In this position now. Okay, so we talked about option coverage. We talked a little bit about, obviously keeping track of the opponents and where they are. But we also debunked some ideas there about back post and front post. Because back post is important, front post is also important. But what's most important is, what does the situation require? And in this position, I'm not scared of us getting scored on immediately. What I'm scared of is, we need to have the most possible coverage when this 50-50 happens. So we want to be right here when this 50-50 happens, because look at the coverage that gives us. If we're right here, and this demo happens, we just go run and grab this ball right now. It's for free, right?
Yeah.
But this decision-making mistake actually costs you a goal. So, very important idea to understand.
I wanted to ask, so in essence, the position that they got put in could have been avoided had he gone up the wall, per se?
If he was positioned in the midfield, supporting his teammate, I would say here, if you start to make the movements we outlined, which is moving back, coming into the midfield, and specifically, what I'm trying to highlight is, I don't care how you get there. You have to grab boost on the way. It's going to take time. Getting to this position when the 50 happens, somewhere in this area, like it's not going to be perfect, but somewhere in this area of the field, he would have the option of the dunk covered. So he'd have that back option. When the ball goes left, he would have this option covered. And that's why we want to position in this spot. Because we weren't in that position and we had time to be there, when that option ends up happening and our teammate doesn't hit it forward like we were hoping them to, we put ourselves at risk of being scored on. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. The idea is, if you position in the right spot as second man, you reduce the chance that a mistake could lead to a goal. Doesn't guarantee you're never going to get scored on, but it puts you in the best position to respond to the most options that could come. That make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is what I mean by option coverage. Cool. We're going to keep watching 1 or 2 more minutes. Kaz, if somebody in Twitch chat is just trying to argue, just mute them. I don't care. Or ban them. Whichever. You have to take your shoes off when you come in the house. Wow, nice. Almost get a conversion. Great solo play. Really nice. Watch it again. Ball comes across. He makes a bad play. You end up taking it from him. The backboard's open. You go for a double. You don't convert, but it still works for a goal. Great job. We'll keep watching. Good double flip kickoff. I like the side dodge. Ball's going to go to the left side. Might be able to get a demo here. Might be able to get a shot. Oh, we got to play this a little faster. So you are being pressured from the left side here. So this guy is going to be pressuring you here. If you can, you want to turn in and try to bump him or demo him. Try to catch the back of his car so you don't get demoed. But if you're not going to go for that here, we need to do some sort of fast control. Going for a shot, if you can place it right side, works. If you can't get around the ball and place it right side, I would probably be doing a ground air dribble here. So what I would be doing is you have to take off, because if you don't take off, he's going to get the ball. But you don't want to shoot because all the shots are covered, so you don't want to give them the ball for free. So what we want to do here is we want to jump up with the ball, and we just want to float behind it. We want to jump up with the ball, and we just want to float behind it. So we want to connect with it midair and just float. So it looks like this. The ball arrives in the air here. We're using our second jump to power through it, and we're just floating behind the ball. And that forces them to take a 50-50, but this 50-50 is now going to happen on their goal line, and it's just going to slowly float the ball at them, and it's going to give your teammate time to come forward. And so that's probably what I'd be doing here. You have to play the ball forward. You can't go slow, but you just need to float behind it like this. That make sense?
Yeah, get that.
It's a very awkward situation, but sometimes you just need to play the ball forward and do this kind of awkward maneuver. This is a good pack to practice this. This is Air Dribble Gym. Okay, we'll go back to the replay. We'll watch 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go next. Just want to demonstrate this really quick. Okay. I accidentally pulled up Sehan. I apologize. I'm frozen. Sorry. Back. Watch from here. Here, we're gonna get another goal here. Kickoffs look good. Flip in, flip again, hit this ball fast. Nice, good beat. You may just have open. Oh, he's back faster, that's fine. Don't get the touch we want. I think we just missed this. This is fine, we turn back. Yeah, we try to cut it and we're just a little slow, that's okay. Hustle back. I like to see us flipping through the midfield here. In this position, we're behind the play. If we're comfortable speed flipping left, I don't know, maybe you're more comfortable speed flipping right, but if you're comfortable speed flipping left, I'll be coming to the midfield here. I'm trying to bump this guy. Be annoying. I'm immediately coming back like this. That's just me. The minute our teammates left solo, we need to interrupt this play as fast as possible. Is there a reason we speed flip right? Is that just habit? Or are you trying to go like back post here?
I think I was trying to rotate around the play because I noticed like I was just trying to like come from the side to like cut it off so that it would go like off of my back corner.
Yeah, that makes sense. So like you're trying to basically get around the ball. So I think that's good instinct if you have time. If you're in an oh shit moment, which is like my teammates getting scored on potentially in the next 1 second, getting in the perfect position to save the ball and then shoot it at the net is not important. What's important is stopping this play before it gets there. So stopping the train before it, you know, falls off the cliff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just go in here. We go to the middle of the play, and what we're trying to do is we're just trying to interrupt. We're just trying to be annoying. You'll see high ranked players do this in twos a lot. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Get the ball over. We get a nice goal. Yeah, man. So your mechanics look really good for your rank. I think you're going to keep climbing through champ. We need to work on our option coverage and our understanding of where the opponents are positioned at any given time and the threats. So that's like supporting your teammate, hustling back, playing the ball quicker on offense. There are some situations. All good stuff.
Okay.
Feel good about that?
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
By the way, Luke, that was a different replay than the one you were doing.
Yeah, it was completely different. But...
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah,
it went
he
from
was an
orange
Fennec
Fennec
one.
I was just about to say it. I should have fucking said it. I should have said it. His name's Ton. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to. I fucking should have.
Nam, your name just rolled. You're up next, my man.
Chat. Game's over.
Here we go. Nam, talk to me. Our resident Grand Champ player.
I don't remember this game. GC3, 1800-ish.
Zai rank lobby. Is it EU?
Yeah.
Nice. Good clear. All right, we'll watch a little bit higher rank gameplay. Somebody said, any tips for Diamond? Well, I'm sure we'll check out some more Diamond players. So Nem is doing this very well. Guys, we were talking about this 50-50 happening last game, and what did we say? When the 50-50 is happening here, where do you want to be?
Covering the most options.
Covering the most options. And in this position, Nem honestly wasn't even ready for this. Like, this is kind of unexpected, but like, the ball gets hit here, goes over, his teammate hits it, his teammate gives Nem ball, turns back. But you'll notice Nem's positioning, he's naturally in this spot, which we outlined. Which, I mean, if Nem had more time, I'm sure he would be like right here, but this is still really good. His teammate kind of played the ball to them. But Nem is still in this position covering the options. Not what he's not doing is he's not sitting back post, just AFK. So Nem's teammate is going to take the ball. We're going to get a flick around one. Keep playing it forward. Look for demos. Be annoying. We don't get demos. So this is a good play here to play the ball around one at any cost. I like playing fast here just to try to keep the ball away from the last guy challenging. This is really unfortunate that we don't get that demo because this puts our teammate in a 2v1, but he's going to be able to control it. So we're supporting here. We're playing aggressive. I really like this aggressive positioning when you see one back. It's very unlikely. So let's talk about option coverage for a second, guys. EXO is hitting the ball where? In what direction?
Towards goal.
Yep, towards goal. And where is the other blue player? Is he on our screen?
He is to your right.
He's to our right somewhere. Great point. So when this ball goes here, where do you think the blue player is going to come from?
Back post.
Back post is going to come somewhere from over here. And I'm going to use yellow.
The ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling, right? Yeah, if he's me in a private game, correct. So the 50-50 is going to happen somewhere here. So notice, wait, why is Nem not scared he's going to get scored on right now? Can somebody tell me?
Because the pressure is on his left.
Exactly. The person, his teammate's here. One guy's overcommitted, and the other guy is taking a 50-50 from this side of the field. He's rotating back right now. So both of these players are going to be facing backwards. So if a 50-50 does happen, where's the ball going to go?
Left corner.
Top left corner. So Nem has permission to position aggressively, and he's a Grand Champ 3 player, so he knows this very well. He knows he's not going to be scored on here, and so the worst case, he's going to position super aggressively, hopefully get a goal. And if he doesn't get a goal, where's the ball going to go?
Top left.
Top left. So people ask, like, Luke, I'm scared my teammates, I'm scared I'm going to get scored on. How do you know you're not going to get scored on? You remember, oh, blue team's rotating back right now, so that's how Nem knows he can be super aggro and just play for basically the best case scenario. Is that fair to say that's kind of your thought process, Nem?
Indeed. I don't really think about it anymore, but built in.
Yeah.
No, automatic.
Yeah, it's automatic. And this is what happens when you get higher ranked. Like, people just say, oh, you just get better, you just get good. Or just got to play more. But in reality, that's what Nem's brain is doing. It's just, it happens without any of the words.
We know this, chat. Skip.
Unfortunate.
Skip.
We get on the wrong
Skip.
side of the ball,
Skip.
and then we get scored.
Skip.
Yeah. Mechanical errors will instantly get punished. Here we're going to go back for a full boost, which I actually really like. Good job going for full boost. Sometimes you support these plays, Nem. Tell me, why are you not... I thought you're supposed to go up even when you have low boost. Why didn't you go support him? It's a rhetorical
My personal opinion is when teammate has full boost and he goes at high, he's doing a solo play. If he goes low here, I would come with him, but grab 2 or 3 pads. But
yeah, so and there's one
when
more
he's going
step
high.
to your thinking that people need to understand. So your teammate's going high. So wait, why does that mean you can go get boost? I don't
There's plenty
understand.
of time. No immediate threat.
You have plenty of time. Right, so when your teammate takes it for an air dribble, you're telling me you have time to go get boost, come back, and then you're still there. So that's why you went and got corner boost, even though you were attacking on offense. Is that correct?
Yep. But yeah, if it's to slow down and control it, I would push up with them.
Exactly right. I know you know the answers to these questions, but I'm trying to pull the answers out of you for people watching.
Sometimes you stump me because I'm like, I think I know it, but I'm not sure if I'm right.
That's what we're going for. I think it's useful for you to be aware of these things too, because then you can go like, oh yeah, that's why I did that.
I used to be fully instinct, but I had no clue why I was doing anything. Just did it.
Yeah. It's helpful to be able to articulate why you do things, because then you'll be more consistent about doing them in game, and then when you get scored on, you'll go, oh, I remember. In this position, I'm supposed to be grabbing boost because I have time.
This was quite a slow game as well.
It is fairly so. I would love to see you go aggressive here. I know this looks scary, but when I see this ball go up and I see it's coming towards you, maybe it's just because you flipped and you landed bad, but I think you're first. Maybe if you land better. You just have to land better. We could have been first to that. Oh, geez, he's floating. Good luck. We're fine. Good clear from teammate. Score this teammate. Nah, it's hard to get around there. Takes it back. Okay, you're guarding. Teammate might pass here. Continue to play aggressive. Good try. All right, we need to slow play here. Oh my gosh, where's our teammate? Okay, just go back. Good job, Nem. So I was going to say slow play this. Up the wall, maybe ceiling, try to create. But when your teammate cut you off, you immediately left. Why didn't you continue going?
Double commit. Need somebody
Yeah.
covering the bad ones, bad low season ones.
So people ask me, like, how do you play around a ball chaser? What you do is you let them chase until you get scored on, and then you tell them, hey, dude, if you stop chasing, I think we'll win. But during the play, do you cut them off to prove a point? No, you don't. Hot shot. Good job covering the angles. I really like the jump here. It's a good jump because you need to cover those shots, and nice, so you just get a free goal. So this is a really good goal line defense. So if the ball gets close enough to your zone, guys, so here Nem is positioning back post until he realizes that the ball's coming right here. If Nem goes back post here and this guy puts a good shot on, he won't even be able to save it. So it's better to leave net here and cut off the shot before it's taken. And so Nem rotates front post. Here, Nem is looking for a demo run through. Notice how Nem is staying grounded. He's not jumping. When you are going for a demo, this is a common misconception. When you're looking for demos on goal line, you jump after the defender jumps. So a lot of people preemptively jump.
My bad.
Nali, I'm going to mute you. No worries.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Happens. So when you're attacking on offense, yes, we jump after the defender jumps if we're going for demos, not before. Because if you jump after him, you can still demo him. But if you jump before, you go flying into their net, he makes a save, and then he scores on you. So Nem stays grounded here, and we end up getting a goal. So, important concept. We're going to watch one more minute, Nem. I really don't have anything but good things to say so far, other than we mechanically missed and we got scored on immediately.
Get good, basically.
Good save. Good control. Ground air dribble, maybe. I would love to see us convert this play. So right now, go ground to air. Just, we're only 38 boost. That's awkward. Okay, if we're 38 boost, we have to make this touch around this guy somehow. I don't care if you get under it and you flip it to the left. I don't care if you get around the left side and you flip it to the right. But you have to be beating this defender. You can't let him get a 50-50 on you like this, because now your teammate can't convert. It's just a little slower. Play goes left. It's going to bounce middle. I would love if we could cut this off, but I know it's kind of scary. If you flip into this, you might get dunked, so I can understand that. Let it come mid, but then he gets ball. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna hit it up. This is okay. You hit it high enough. Nice free goal. Good job. Great clear. Teammate's gonna get ball. We're gonna go back, which I like. We're gonna get ball, ground air dribble. Nice. Double reset. Almost. This was good.
That's something I'm working on, the fucking early challenges.
Yeah. I would love Nem if like, so you take off here, take off, jump, toggle right now. Toggle ball cam once, check. Is he jumped? That makes sense? So you just toggle ball cam off. You see if he's jumped or not, and then you know whether you need to hit it fast to ceiling or whether you can take time. And you end up taking time and you get dunked. Too late.
Could be one for a solid 10 seconds.
Yeah, so honestly, it's just mechanical error. And then there have been 2 times you've got the ball in one-on-one play, 3 times. Ground to air dribbles. While they're like, I just need you converting solo plays, right? We talked about this earlier, but like really, or making the beat around 1, you know what I mean? So like they're not getting anything for free. Like your defense is really good. I don't know if that was savable, but I'm gonna say your defense is strong. Have you been hitting the packs?
Nope.
Nope. Have you been hitting drop shot?
Once or twice for you and Shock.
Okay, that's a problem. If your drop shot games exceed your training packs, then unlikely you will rank up. Alright, we need to hit the packs. That's it. But I'd really like to see your gameplay. It looks really good, man. Really good.
And goat.
Cool. Keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Anybody have any questions so far?
I just have one for like speed flips. Like, what is there a training packs for speed flipping and like air dribbling, like ground to air?
There is a speed flip training pack by Musty that I can give you. Mystican Tanner, you're up next.
Could you also send me the air pack or air dribble training pack?
Yeah, let's do, so I'll give you the air dribble gym. It's just called the dribble gym, which is really good. Has some nice setups. And then I'll give you the speed flip pack in the chat as well, Migs.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
You passed it.
Where's Musty? I'm looking for his profile pic.
You literally had it. It's all blacked out. It's all blacked out. You. Oh my god.
Scroll down.
Oh, he has a black profile pic.
I already put it in.
Thanks, Kaz. All right, Tanner, Mystican. Tanner, I've coached you like 3 times, yeah?
Yeah.
I've coached Tanner because you were in the GCB free school, and then you like were the most active in the school every single month, and then you were diamond when we started. What rank are you now?
I'm sitting in right now.
That's great.
I joined a bit late, so I didn't actually submit a replay for the beginning.
Oh, that's awkward. You kind of need to do that. Do you want me to come back to you? Do you want to put one in the chat? Yeah?
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, if you have it right now, put it in the chat. I'll add it. If not, then we're going to have to take a sec. I was wanting to take a 5-minute break, so we're going to do a 5-minute stream break, and then I'm going to come back. What would you like to listen to?
N-dubs.
I'm going to be canceled.
A freestyle from you. I want to do a freestyle from you.
Eminem and 50 Cent.
I'm going to get demonetized, I'm pretty sure. Stream banned. All right, let's put on the BRB. I'm going to give you guys a song you guys get to listen to. Let's listen to something palatable. Yeah, I know you love Kip. We're gonna listen to we're gonna listen to Justin Bieber because I believe in you. Them. Yeah. All right, Tanner, drop a replay in chat. I'll come back in a sec. We'll restart in 5 minutes. All right, thank you for the intermission, y'all. We are back. I apologize. Let me restart the stream. I accidentally just stopped it for a sec.
With Pro Torment, by the way.
Oh, that's weird. Let me try updating all again. Cool. Yeah, live now. We're good. Is the title updated? Are we back? We're live. Hopefully y'all are here. Cool. This is. Oh, why does it say I'm offline? Maybe it just is weird updating. Somebody says, "Can you teach me how to air dribble?" Not today. I have YouTube videos on that. Let's go, Tanner Mystican. We're checking out your replay. Is my screen share working, y'all?
Yeah, I see it.
Let me try to find your replay. Your favorite Rocket League coach is back. Brief intermission. Now we're back. I think I'm probably the most recognized coach in Rocket League. Probably. Probably also the most humble.
I'll take that number one spot. I'll take that number one spot.
Number one slot. All right, I'll take number two. This line is long. We've got like almost 20 people for coaching today, but we're gonna get through them all. I was gonna make some joke. Yeah, this is a big line. Why can I not find your replay, Tanner? Did you name it? Am I still struggling? Did I mess up?
It's from like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's my fault. Try again. I apologize. Yeah, we got a long line delay today.
Do you want a timekeeper?
Nah, it's all right. We're gonna get through them all. I'm just gonna be here for 3 hours. It's okay.
Dedication, I respect it.
Got it. Yeah, I know. I can go for a while. Normally I finish earlier than expected and slightly ashamed. But in Rocket League, I'm all right. Let's go. We've all been there before. Yeah, this is a long line. You would think. You'd think somebody else was live streaming. Let's do this. So Tanner, what's your main goal right now? What rank are we watching? How can I help?
Yeah, so I am sitting in Champ 3 right now. My goal is to hit GC for the first time. I've been a few games away, but I've never actually hit it.
All right. Let's see if we can get you to GC consistently. C3 even. Okay. So we're supporting here. Teammate gets a nice goal. We'll keep watching. That guy's named Peaceful Andrew seems to like it. So they're doing a Spanish kickoff on us. Unlucky. We do need to start watching for kickoff strats as we get higher in the ranks. This is something that I've had to get better at doing. So this is okay positioning, Tanner, but I want to work with you on something right now, which is this will become important as we go. So we're positioning a second here. We're supporting our teammate, right? Which means we're looking at what? We're looking at where are the opponents? Where's our teammate, right? And in this position, we see one guy that's maybe bumping our teammate, right? He misses the bump, so our teammate ends up going. And here, our teammate is flying at the ball. He's pretty much unopposed. I don't know if you guys can see this, but he's pretty much unopposed. Everybody see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to sneeze.
100%.
I think we're okay. Blue team is not challenging our team. So I have a question for you. Why are we turning this way? Small thing. It doesn't end up mattering that much. I mean, you're going to go back. You're just going to drive forward. But we do need to be watching here when blue team isn't pressuring our teammate. This is like we should be moving into the midfield right now. We should be playing very aggro. Because what we're not doing right now is supporting our teammate. We end up running back to the play, so we get in a fine position. But these things are important to, like, you have to kind of crack down on these things as you get better, okay? We're going to keep watching. Just mechanically inconsistent. Unlucky, it's immediately a goal. Feels bad, man. I think here we have time, too. Yeah, we need to turn off ball cam here. See if we have time. And then if we don't have time, we jump. Shoot. But ideally, if we could just make the shot, you know, top left every time, then that's pretty good, too. But you might have been more rushed than you needed to be there. So, a little bit of panic. You're going to score down. We'll keep watching.
I was using the wrong mic. I just switched it.
All right, we're back. Let's go. So, good positioning here. Oh, we do have to cover the shot. So, you're positioned well here, but you just need to cut off this. We just ideally need to read this ball quicker. If we can be pre-jumping immediately and cutting it off, that's good. But we don't want to leave the net open. Your positioning here was correct. So you're playing the backboard. You covered high. And as your teammate's getting challenged, you're just slowing down. Why? What are we covering here? Covering this. Covering this. Now here, if I were you, which way is your teammate going?
Towards the wall.
Mm-hmm. Which way is the opponent going?
Towards our side.
Right. So if we beat the opponent, where's the ball going to go?
Up.
It's going to go up. If the opponent beats us, where's the ball going to go?
Towards our backboard.
Towards the backboard. So what options do you think you should be worried about here?
If it goes towards our backboard.
Exactly right. So when this happens, we should be already predicting that this ball is going to go left because of the angles of challenge we're seeing. Does everybody understand this option coverage and how we're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. It's very important that you guys see this stuff because it's very simple. It's just physics, baby. Like the car's driving this way, the car's driving this way. The ball's not going to go this way. unless it like bounces off the wall somehow. It's unlikely. Okay, it can, but it's like 10% chance. Most of the time, it's going to fly this way or it's going to fly this way. Because this is where the people are driving from. Yeah? Capiche?
Mhm.
Cool. Yes. Somebody said get a real job. Yeah.
Can't be saying so like that.
Dude, I tried. I gave them my resume. I told them I'm a GC3. They said, "What's that?" They said, and then I
They
decided to
should've
be
used
unemployed.
words like that.
I try. I've been telling them all the time. I've been telling them girls at the bar, employers. I've been telling them my rank. I told them how long I've been playing. I even gave them my peak MMR. Nothing.
You
Probably
name
still
your
make
subscriber
more than
count.
that.
I do probably
Oh,
still
I
make more than
definitely do.
whoever commented that. Yes, that is correct. But
Not
But-
flexing, just saying.
but I mean, I'm stuck here, whether you like me or not.
Sunless Can said, maybe hard stuck, but I'm hard stuck at the top. Oh, was it
Yeah.
Sunless Can? Was it John Sandman? I can't remember.
Yeah. It's okay. Really good recoveries, Tanner. Your movement is really good. Wow, that's the craziest not demo I've ever seen. Your movement's really good, Tanner. Something like your recovery is very nice. But I do think we need to work on, Tanner, if you can, when you have permission to play offensively, to do so. Like here, I know our teammate is awkward. He ends up missing this ball, but like to me, our teammate should be beating the opponent every day of the year. So like if I'm you, I'm playing option coverage, like we talked about. We're covering all the options, but in this position, look at where my teammate is. Look how close he is. Look how far this guy is, right? So I'm biasing my teammate winning the ball. Of course, our teammate could get dunked, and in this play, he ends up getting dunked. But if I'm you, I'm moving this way, right? I'm getting here. I'm covering both options, but I'm favoring this option up here, you know, it being offensive. This makes sense?
Yeah, I think I usually favor like the defensive one.
Exactly. Like you're always sitting in net, which is okay, but like it prevents goals, but it also gives up opportunities. So it's not a trade-off that you should be making as you become a better player. Because it's just very passive, right? Like if the ball goes to the midfield here, which it literally does. The ball goes to the midfield, and because we're sitting in net, we can't play the ball, right? Let me go back here. Right, I'm going ahead. Did I cut? Yeah. I think it's this position. Yes. Our teammate clearly has the ball. Did I skip ahead? I might have skipped ahead too far, but you get the idea. Did I skip ahead too far? Gee, the amount of fakes is absolutely crazy. Why did I... Am I crazy? Yeah, so we make the save here. I apologize. So you make the save here. The ball goes to the left. You're positioning you're supporting your teammate really well. Great. We just need to be more confident in our defensive abilities. That's okay. Ball's going to go up here. You're going to play it forward. I love the ground to air dribble. We don't get the right takeoff, but that's okay. We're going to continue to run through. Our rotation is quick. Luckily, we're using speed flips. Like your movement, like I said, very good movement. Unfortunately, we get demoed here. But our positioning on backboard or on back post does need to improve a little bit. Because sometimes our teammate clearly has the ball and we're just like, yeah, not in the positions we need to be. This is good. You're supporting your teammate better. But it looks like we weren't ready for any of the misses. Here we must have just been looking at the ball, not the opponents. So it all comes back to just keeping track of this, right? I know our eyes are right here, but our eyes need to be here. Right? And if we see this the whole time, this is very easy to stop. But if you don't see this the whole time, then this is a shock. And now you're getting scored on. Those fakes are insane. So yeah, option coverage, watching the defense, right? I think this is the exact position we were just looking at, right? Our teammate is very clearly first to the ball. If I'm you, I'm positioning right here, playing a little bit more aggressively. You still cover if your teammate is beat. But because we go back in that, the ball ends up going to the midfield, and look, the midfield's completely unguarded. If you were midfield, like we discussed, you're cutting this off right now, right? But because we're sitting in net, now we give him the ball for free. And this is going to, you know, risk being scored on. Good save, but it's risky. So we talked about option coverage, Tanner. This is the biggest thing you need to work on. Your mechanics look really good, man. You could keep practicing realistic air dribbles if you want, but it's good. Kaz got my joke. Somebody got my joke. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Somebody gets my humor. It's good. I like to, you know, I like to cloak it a little bit, like not outright. But if you know, you know. We're coming back. Tanner, any questions? You feel good about that? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yes.
So enthusiastic.
Yes. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling. We got a lot of replays to get to.
It's always that side of the board too.
It is. Moon is next. Thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate you all. Okay, Moon. Taking you off the list. Moon, you're up next. Let's check out your gameplay.
It's the Rip V-Sync one. Yeah.
God damn. You're so young.
I got it.
16. I'm just very tired. It's like 2 in the morning.
Wow, I appreciate you staying up. We do an EU event once a month, just so you know. That's earlier in the day, too.
Okay. I am Zepsy. Yeah.
Zepsy. Cool. It's okay. This is early for Nem and Pigeon. Nem and Pigeon are always at these calls. My heroes. You should have heard me when I was 16.
Pigeon here?
He's not here.
See, you liar. You just lied to me. I'm the only new hero.
Yeah, you are the only EU one right now. The last man standing. It's kind of like Napoleon Bonaparte. I obviously did not do very well in history, but I think he was. I think he was.
Slats changed.
Okay, so yeah, Plaid has changed a lot. So obviously, like the certain like movements aren't going to be as good, but so one trait of Plat that's always been true of Plat is Plat is like ping pong. So because we don't have the control ability, what players will often do with the ball is they'll just, anytime they get it, they'll just slam it as hard as they can, which is a reasonable strategy. But you'll see this guy's going to slam it into the ground, and this guy, you know, we're going to see a blue player come in, and they're going to slam it forward, and then you're going to get the ball, and you're going to slam it off the backboard. And then blue's going to roll in, and they're going to slam it back into the corner. And then you're probably going to get it and slam it into the corner again. And then he was trying to slam it. Unfortunately, we had some misses. But the minute somebody starts dribbling, it's like, oh, the game resumes. Like, now we're playing Rocket League again. So, pro tip, if you're in Platinum, controlling the ball is a big edge. Obviously, if your opponents are sitting right under your car, then you just slam it over their head. But, like, in many cases, when they're like back grabbing corner boost or doing whatever they're doing, we control the ball, we win. So this is a good job. Camera settings look good. Another idea to talk about in Platinum is just our distance from the play, right? So our option coverage. So I understand we're scared of getting scored on. My suggestion for players is when you're scared of getting scored on, what you do is you don't position your car as if getting scored on is the only thing that can happen with this play. Does anybody have any suggestions? Instead, we position in which direction?
Like going, yeah.
Sideways, exactly. Because if we position in this sideways, you know, kind of like structure where we're facing the play but facing the wall. Coach Torment talks about this. He's one of our pro coaches, obviously season 6 world champion, probably the best defensive player in Rocket League history, and he's very good about this, which is anytime there's a 50-50 happening, if he's scared, what he doesn't do is he doesn't run to net. You'll never see a pro run to net. You'll see a pro go like this, and if they're scared, they turn their car this way. They face backwards. So this is a mindset that we need to change over time. That makes sense? So we don't run to net.
It does.
We position in the midfield, and we turn our car back. We turn our car sideways when we're scared. Because then what happens is when the ball does come this way, Who's first to this ball?
My teammate.
Your teammate, you,
Well,
and you. You should be
I
first
thought
to
you
this
meant
ball.
from that angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly right. Your teammate is first in this case. But if we are positioned here right now, when this ball comes off the wall,
We
now
will
you can
be
see it's coming.
first to that.
Yeah, it's coming to you.
Question?
Yeah, question.
The reason why they face backwards is for shadow defense, right?
Yeah, you'll see pros face backward in shadow defense, and that is, yes, for one-on-one situations, typically.
Alright, thank you.
So that's like we're defending, yes. But when our teammate is doing the shadowing, we position sideways behind. Yeah. Or we face the play outright. It just kind of depends on what spot you're in. But yeah, in these positions, the problem is we're just very passive. So like the ball's moving forward here. And like I think we're scared of getting scored on, so we just go to net. But the play is over here. Right? Plays over here.
Yeah.
And we're not we can't support from this distance. And so it'll come with time. Good touch. Wow. This platinum play is like mechanically like actually way better than it used to be. But yeah, you see your teammate as the problem too. Like he's like, I'm just gonna leave. But instead of supporting you, he just leaves. And then you get scored on. You shouldn't let this ball go by you, but your teammate also shouldn't be guarding corner boost. So both of you are equally wrong. We're gonna move back here. We're gonna grab corner boost. That's great. Supporting teammate. Good job supporting teammate. Let him have the ball. Very generous. Okay, so this was good up until a certain point. So this is good, good. Stop. So in this position, we have very nice coverage. Very nice coverage.
Okay.
So this is good coverage right now. But the minute you move past this moon,
Yeah.
where is our coverage about to move? And I'll tell you.
It's gonna move forward with me.
Exactly. So when you move forward, you're going to start covering over here.
Yeah. Okay.
But wait, the net's over here. We need to be covering here. So you see how this happens? This is very common, but as you move across and you anticipate the pass, you keep moving, you're drifting, but we need to hit the brakes. We need to keep our coverage right here. You're in a perfect spot. Right now you cover anything that goes to the left, you can probably score. Anything that goes this way, you can also probably score. The minute we move to the left, now the ball comes to the middle. Look exactly what happened to our coverage. And watch what happens. Here comes the ball. Where were you 2 seconds ago?
It's just gone.
Right. You're scoring it right now. Yeah. So it's very like we need to be very careful when our teammates, generating a play. We don't want to drift across the play. So rewind. Stop. You see what I'm saying? You stop right here. Slow down. We coast into it. We don't stop outright, but we coast into it slowly. And then when the ball comes, instead of, driving off the screen to the left, you're scoring this right now. Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. So a couple different concepts for you to work on, Moon. Supporting a net, supporting your teammate, option coverage, okay, positioning sideways. A lot of things for you to work on, but I would start with all those things, and I'm sure you have a million mechanics you're working on, but anything will benefit you, dribbling will benefit you, but I would start with all those things we talked about.
Yeah.
Those concepts make sense, Moon?
Yes, they do.
Okay, cool. Man, I wish I knew this stuff in Plat. You're going to be ahead. Let's keep it rocking. Next up, we got Andrew. Andrew, you with us?
Yes, I am.
Nice. Is this a double count?
Yes, Atsushi Murasakibara. I changed it because you were confused about my name.
Yeah, I was very confused. I could say it. It would just kind of be a mouthful.
It's a good show.
I've never seen it. Is that the actual name?
No, the name is Kuroko no Basket. It's a basketball anime.
Oh, I've heard of this. Oh, but no, I think I was actually thinking of the volleyball one. Haiku.
Haiku is also really
Haiku.
good.
Haiku? It's not Haiku, it's Haiku.
Haiku.
Yeah.
My favourite one of all time. And I don't tend to watch shit like that, but that one's got it.
Man, with glasses you still can't see. It's at the bottom. Peaceful Andrew.
Good catch. I'm a little blind. I've been doing this for a while. As chat will tell you, I'm an unk. And I should, quote unquote, get a job. But like I said, I think you should get a job, person in my Twitch chat. And if you do, maybe give them a recommendation for me too, so we can both work there. Okay. Talk to me. Andrew, rank, goals.
Yes,
What's your main goal right now?
Having fun on the game again. I've been playing since 2015.
Oh, cool.
And I have a friend who is a Wash GC. We've been playing for a while. I've always wanted to get up to Champ 2, Champ 3, so we can constantly play. It's kind of hard for him to play with me because I don't get better playing with him.
Yeah. I thought you just don't get better, period. I was about to say, I can relate. Oh, you do. You just get better slowly. That's okay. I'm already picking up some things that we can work on, but just keeping an eye on the gameplay so far. Because I got a question. So, let's say hypothetically you're in a situation. Let's say hypothetically you're me. Friend. You got a friend. Longtime friend. Friend from high school. Girlfriend. Girl space friend. Not a girlfriend, girl space friend. Okay.
Girls.
Okay. Yeah, obviously, I wouldn't be in this position personally, but so there's a girl that you kind of like, right? And so let's consider this like your star player, right? She's a friend of the friend, right? Star player. Okay, stay with me. I'm not done with the story now. Star player is a friend of the friend, right? Of your girl space friend. Okay. Star player has a boyfriend. Okay, stay with me. Girl space friend has another girlfriend who just got out of a relationship. So she's now your star player. This is the third. So this is a third girl in this matrix. Okay. Let's assume the third girl in this matrix just got out of a relationship with her boyfriend is now just interested in something casual. Okay, like maybe dating, not really serious. Okay. But in this position, you're me, and you're going, I might be open to be casually go out with this person, but remember the star player is currently taken and is also a friend of my girlfriend in this position, girl space friend. And so what I don't want to happen is I don't want to see this person casually, and then now because I saw my friend's friend, for there to be conflict, and then for me to be excluded from seeing the star player, hypothetically. What would you do in that situation from a Rocket League standpoint?
Get better.
Get better?
I forgot the point of what you were saying.
So basically what you're trying to say is play with other people my rank until I get as good as said star player.
Exactly right. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Oh my god.
That's the metaphor right there.
Did
nobody else understand that?
No. I see there's too many women in the equation.
Too many women? I should just find a guy.
Too many women. Yeah.
None of them are women.
Yeah, my name in reverse.
Once you added a woman, it was too many.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like one of those test questions that beat around the bush until like the last. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Did it make sense in the end?
You have 3 potatoes and 1 tomato. How many pitchforks do you have? That's what it sounded like.
That's exactly right. That's a very Scottish version of.
And how many of them are women? Like what?
So, anyways, all right. I guess I'll go ask my therapist about that one. Carry on.
We've been talking about this set equation for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I apologize. We'll look at your gameplay. Add that time back to the shot clock. I just had a hypothetical. Obviously, I'm not actually going through that position.
This is important coaching right here. This is life coaching.
This is life coaching. I'm just trying to put you guys on game. I'm telling you, if you're in my position, I don't know what I would do personally. We'll find out. Tune in next week.
Yeah, so this game was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was tired, but I wanted to play ranked. So like half of these thoughts were just
not really thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had been thought at a time that they weren't really relevant to be thought. Yeah. Okay, so great control. We're controlling the ball. There are 2 back. All right, I would love to see a little bit more speed, a little bit more hustle with setting up this play. So when I get like tons of space like this, what I'm doing is I'm collecting boost. Okay, I'm collecting boost. So I'm recharging. I'm trying to get 100 boost. So in this position, we need to throw it back. We need to grab this boost. This is the only position where you're allowed to throw it back and then try to go again. So we need to be grabbing that boost. When we don't grab that boost, I like the hustle. So what I would love to see you do is I would love to see you play this ball over to the sidewall. I'd love to see you start an air dribble or something. Yes, we can start a dribble here. But when we flick, it puts us in a difficult position to make a play on the second defender. So like these ground flicks are solid, but...
Yeah, that's exactly what I gave it to my teammate. I saw that he had full boost and he had more control of the situation.
Yeah, I think it was a good leave. So I like that. Here we're shadowing. We're trying to cover. We just hit the brakes too much. End up letting it in. Somebody said, is Luke a dating coach? I have advice. I wouldn't recommend taking it. You know what they say? Don't take investing advice from your hairdresser.
He basically said get with a bunch of women before you get with the star woman. That's what I understood from that.
I actually posed a question. I didn't say anything. I asked a question. If that was your answer to my question, if that's...
I'm sure a lot of people get where I'm coming from.
In essence, cheat on the one you want with a whole bunch of different ones.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they say. Have you guys ever had like a girlfriend in high school?
No.
No? Okay, has anybody had a girlfriend in high school?
I have.
No.
Rocket League players.
Who do you think you're talking to? Come on.
Okay.
What was that ghetto? What the fuck?
I did.
Oh.
I can't even deliver the punchline of my joke because you guys are like, no. No.
Worst part, she cheated with my best friend, so we won't talk
Yes,
about
and my
that.
girlfriend had a girlfriend too.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that. Just ask Drake.
That's steady.
Yep, it's important.
That's here and Luke and Drake have beef.
I would love to beef with Drake. The problem is, like, anybody who tries to beef with me in Rocket League is always, like, smaller than me, and I don't swing down. So, like, Musty, if you want to start beef, like, I love you, Musty, but if you want to start beef, I'm happy to swing, but, like, I don't like to swing down. Does that make sense?
I mean,
like, I'm not going to swing down. If somebody's, like, has 10k subs and they're saying I smell bad, it's like, all right,
I mean, we can beef right now. Like, we can beef. We can run it.
I won't swing back because I
Like the replay.
you are pretty viral though. Maybe I will swing back.
My choice in replay was horrible.
Yeah, I mean this is very so a lot of this play is a little bit passive. Like we're kind of just waiting for the opportunity to come. But I do notice that we're having trouble maneuvering our car around the ball in close quarters. So this is like this position. I'm going to recommend you work on a specific pack that is about creating ones shots. I often give this pack a lot, so you guys will know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to give you a different drill. So this is called Kev Pert's ones shots F8. And so the drill with this pack is not to go behind like this and shoot the ball. It's not what I want you to do. Okay, so this is what not to do. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what to do. What you do want to do is you want to make a touch away from the net and then come back at the net. So in this position,
create another possibility.
yeah. So Matt, exactly right. So imagine this ball just got hit. It's over you. You have to hit it back, then come around, use power slide, hit the ball up, go for a shot. In this position, maybe you would hit the ball to the midfield, hit it one more, and then shoot. But the idea is we're making these like multiple controlled soft touches, bounce dribbles, yes, to create.
Okay, yes, that makes sense.
And
create space to have a 1v1 and easily beat the defender.
Exactly right, and this would translate to your games because previously we were in these positions and we were like trying to like get our car around the ball and we were like too far in front and then behind and hit forward. But really, we want this to be seamless. We want to be able to make one touch to the left. Excuse me. Everything's a second behind for me right now, but we would make one touch to the left, we'd come around it, and then we'd be able to shoot immediately. This is what we're trying to get to.
One main problem that I thought I had was rotation and giving the ball away to the enemy team, which I feel like I do a lot.
Yeah, well, I think you give the ball away because you're lacking some mechanics to be able to create with 2 back.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when I watched you play, it looked a lot like this. It's like, okay, I have the ball.
Yeah.
Flick. And, like, that's great if there's 1 defender back. Don't get me wrong. You need to be 1 guy. But if we want to be 2 defenders, you take this same position, and you go, okay, I'm taking a walled air dribble.
Yeah, go for the double tap to try and beat both of them.
Yeah, or like hey, there's 2 back, I can't score right now, take it away. Come back at the net.
One thing I got from actually watching some of yours and Shock's replay reviews is if you can't make a play off the ball, try and make an impact play off of the ball, like going for a bump, a demo, giving yourself like space away from the ball so that you can get a pass if your teammate's there.
Yeah, so like if you have nothing here, you're exactly right. You like play ball up, you go, I have no play on the ball. What we would do here is we'd say, oh, I can't get an air dribble set up, so I'm gonna play it left. Okay, I have no shot here. 1 touch, demo the guy who's down here. Demo and let your teammate shoot. Right. That's exactly right.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very good listener. I'm glad you were watching the replays. I dig that. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, all these events are recorded and they're in the chats for you guys. For all coaches, obviously mine are live streamed, but the other coaches are not.
Anyone else here saw Rocket League first, or like those GameStop consoles?
GameStop consoles.
You know how GameStop had those consoles like inside of the store that you can just play on?
Oh, I do remember. I think those spread disease.
Oh, okay.
They probably did.
That's
okay. I was like chewing on the controller. I didn't know what I was doing.
Teething.
Do you have the code for that pack?
Yes. Thank you for the shot. This is 1 shots by Kevpert F8. F8. It's in the chat. There you go. It's in the Discord chat.
Thank you.
Do you have any like training packs for like just getting better car control with the ball and stuff?
I mean, that is kind of the pack that we just went over.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking. My bad. I just logged into a 2's game.
No worries.
Wouldn't it just be?
That one. Yeah, I would just use that pack.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Do you recommend those Lethamyr like the?
Lethamyr does great stuff. He has some good
Those
maps.
I keep forgetting, like the map loaders, for like ground dribble mastery and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do have. I have an updated guide on my YouTube like 2 months ago about how to use the workshop map loader. It's very good.
Yeah. Lethamyr rings is goated.
Yeah, it's one of the best ways to improve aerial car control.
I've done the
no doubt about
DMC
it.
maps from DMC a lot.
Yes, I do one as well.
DMC is great too. DMC has some good ones. He is my favorite map. Ed, you're up next. Ed,
it's Wimmed Up, so.
Wimmed Up.
And in game, I think it's Nialetak. I have so much usernames.
That's fine. Wimmed Up. Okay. Get out of here. Let's go. It is late in France, my friend.
Yeah. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah. It is 3 a.m. That's late. I was going to say, I would go to bed. One of the things the French are best at doing is retreating. Retreat.
Wow.
I don't have the ref. But...
Wow, look. Wow.
We retreat. No, I think that happened in history class. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe it was America.
I think we just fucking need to conquer you again, Animaria, right? Watch your luck, probably will be going to conquer you again.
No, I love French people. They don't usually love me. I don't know why.
Probably because you say that to them.
What?
Probably because you say that to them, for fuck's sake.
Well,
yeah, that's fair.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I love French people. Je m'appelle I don't know how to say Lucas in French.
That's the classic thing to say, I swear to God. That's the most classic things to say.
That's the only thing I know. Except
Yeah,
for
that's
we.
fair. No, well, of course.
Yeah. Catch me in Lyon. I'm basically a local. Somebody said your newest videos comments are filled with bots complaining explicit content. Okay, do not click on it. Or do click on it. It kind of depends on what you want, but...
I might click on it. Do you want me to go find out what it contains?
Yeah, you could probably delete them. I think you're a mod. Actually, I don't know if you're...
I'd have said I could delete YouTube video comments.
All right, let's lock in. Ed, replay. Boom. Diamond, main goal right now. We just talked. You just signed up for one-on-one coaching with Torment, so I already know your goals. So I can help a little bit. Obviously, Torment's going to take priority over whatever I say, but like, so we want to improve mechanics, get back to Champ 1, Champ 2, Champ 3. Anything in specific you want me to cover right now?
Actually, just the conversion of possession to getting goals, because you saw I tried an air dribble and it didn't work.
Yeah, what we're doing specifically with the ball. Yeah, I think that's important. So this is actually a very good follow. Hitting the ball forward, following it up. I will say one thing is French have some of the most competitive servers. Like, people are really good in these lobbies. Some of the French players are the best players.
BK, Fairy Peak, Pache.
Always been some of the best. And you think about today, Zen, Monkey Moon. You think about, well, Exotic played on Vitality, but all the French players are really good. I don't know. Oh, we got new shorts out. Go comment on the short. All right. Yeah, your control looks really good, man. A little bit heavy on some of our touches. So this is like, we want to be able to... So this turn is really good with power side. This is great. We don't want to be boosting through this first touch, because that hits it up, and then it's too hard to follow.
Yeah, you want to take it to the side.
Exactly right. And when we make these touches, a very important skill to practice, and I'll just demo this really quickly, and we'll come back to your replay in a second. But a very important skill to practice is setting up dribbles quickly. So a lot of people don't understand how to do this the right way, and so they say oh, I'm good at dribbling, but then they get in game and they always hit the ball away. They don't know how to set up dribbles properly. And so it's important to remember that when we're dribbling, if our car is opposite the direction the ball is going, it naturally rolls onto our car. See this? How it just rolls right onto our car. So when you're trying to set up a dribble, what you don't want to do is you don't want to push the ball from behind. I can't get this on my car. It's already traveling this way. It's not going on my car. Instead, what we need to do, so like if we're trying to set up a dribble in this position, we hit one back. We try to get around the ball and we hit it up. And this creates a big pop. So in other words, when we hit the ball opposite the direction it's traveling, the ball is more prone to bounce up, right? Because it rolls up the spin of the ball. We get a nice big pop up, and it's very easy to set up the dribble. Now you ask yourself, okay, Luke, that makes sense, but what if I'm behind the ball here and I'm trying to score on blue net? How do we get the ball on our car? Most people don't know how to do this.
Yeah,
we have to
just
get
go to the left hand.
Exactly right. We have to go to the left. We have to get around the ball. So we need to cut to get the ball up on our car. And so I'll make a couple touches and I'll let these play back, but you need to cut, you need to create that sideways movement, get around the ball, and that's how we get it on the car. So this is very important to understand, like when you're making your first touches. If we're trying to get this ball right here to go at orange net, we need to get around it to pop it up, and now we can create that dribble that we want to create. And this applies everywhere. So I'd honestly practice this pack as well, but remember, if we get around the ball, we're gonna get these big pops.
Yep.
Anybody have any questions in chat about this? This makes sense?
No, that's insanely useful.
Yeah. Principles, Rocket League fundamentals. People don't learn this stuff. They don't talk about it, so they just go, I don't know, I just dribble the ball, I just put it on my car. But yeah, it's helpful. Glad it helped. Let's go back. We're going back to your replay, Mr. Ed. Let me pull it up. Wimmed up. Speed flips look really good, men. Good kickoff. Here I'll be grabbing boost. Great job. Turn back. This play looks really nice. Here we're moving a little far back.
Yeah.
Is this you or is this somebody else? It's you.
Who?
Yeah, I just want to make sure this player was you. Yeah, here we're just moving a little too far back. So we go back, we grab boost. We're supporting teammate. Here, I would start to turn this way.
Yeah, right from the... Yeah.
Right from here. Exactly right. You see it. You move back just a little too long. This creates an opening, and now this is a 50. Instead of you beating him, you could probably just beat him if you're a little faster. Closer to the play. One second. I'll be right back. Sorry, it sounded like a pigeon just flew into my window or something. But I'm back. Like somebody
Supposed to be throwing rocks.
Yeah, what do you mean? Pigeon's not here.
Pigeon isn't here. I know. He came all the way to the States just to... I just heard another knock. That's so weird. Unless somebody's knocking. Sound effect. That'd be annoying.
Soundboards are off in the event channel.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm right outside your window.
Yeah, figured. Honestly, control looks really good. Just we can be a little bit more precise with some of our touches.
Yep.
Hit the ball forward here. Playing left. Ball goes left. I love if we were ready for this. I thought we were. I think we just slow down and we can like double this or maybe shoot it. It's okay though.
Yeah, I'm always also really defensive.
Yeah. Wave dashes look good.
Don't usually have the skills to do the thing I want. So.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I think just working on solo plays is going to be really good for you.
So, yeah.
Like working on solo plays is going to be really helpful. Here, taking the ball to the wall makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I think we just need to work on our solo plays. So we talked about dribbling, but I'm also going to talk about air dribbling a little bit. So the issue with this air dribble is not that your first touch isn't soft. It's very controlled, which is good. But the issue is we get a little bit behind this ball and we're taking it here instead of here, right? So I talk about this a lot in my, I did a full air dribble class on Metafy, but I'm going to train you on something really quickly. And I know you're going to get coaching with Torment tomorrow, so I actually don't want to give you that much more, but look at this pack here. We could just do, let's just do dribble. Let's not do dribble jump. I'm going to take you to IP Joker walled air dribble. So the closer you are to the net when you're setting up an air dribble, the more you need to take the ball away from the net on your first touch.
Yeah.
So it's very important. You might understand this clearly, Ed, but other folks don't. They'll do their air dribble like this. This looks like a good air dribble, but it's like I was making the half touch from, behind the ball, and now I'm just driving it into the wall. And this is exactly what happens in game. You can't really do anything. Instead, we need to get under this ball, take it away from the net. That way we can come back at the net and score it. So the further you are...
Cool. I don't think I had this in my mind.
Yeah, it's very important. Like, so you'll see like high rank players do this like on a ceiling shot. So what you don't want to do on a ceiling shot is hit it right here. What you also don't want to do is hit a ceiling shot like right here. Because I can score this, but look at the angle. If you're in net, you're going to save that every time because my angle is so slim. You see this? So instead of taking the ball this way and then having this like really narrow angle, what we do is we hit the ball away from the net first. And now look at where I'm shooting from. I'll do this one more time. You hit the ball away from the net. And now look at how many more options I have. Here was even kind of narrow. I'm going to try to do this even better. The ball away from the net. And then when we're following from the middle. So we have a lot. It's much harder to defend this. If you have time, doing this in this way is going to be much better. So if we can get under the ball and get around it, we're going to have way more shooting options than if we just take the ball at the net like this. And so the further you get from the net, the more you're allowed to be behind the ball. Because, look, I'm still taking the ball on net here, so this is fine. This is allowed. But here, you don't want to be taking the ball too far to the middle, because then you're not going to be able to get back around it by the time you get to the net. It's too hard. But as we get closer to the net, we're allowed to be... You have to be more under the ball to take it out to the midfield, and then you can attack on that. So this is the idea. Any questions on this idea?
No. It's just that I usually practice, in free play from the midfield or even from my net. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's why.
So you always make the first touch in that position, which doesn't always work. Ed, I don't want to give you anything else. Do you need any other help?
No, it's good.
Okay, cool. We're going to keep rolling, but I hope that was helpful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sweet.
I had to go to sleep. Goodbye.
Please do.
Bonne nuit, Ned.
Bonjour. Wait. No. It's the other one.
No, it's the other one, man.
No, bonjour's bye, isn't it? No, bonjour's hello.
Yeah, well, it's a good day, but yeah.
Well, same difference.
Bonne nuit, tout le monde.
Bonne nuit, man. Dors bien.
Merci.
I'm sorry about the French joke. I do feel a little bit bad about it now.
Come on, man. It's all good.
Will you forgive me? We can make a treaty.
I mean,
we'll call it NATO.
Dude, I'm French Canadian. I don't give a damn. That's fine. I'm not on the same team, so I'm chilling.
Listen, do not go to war with Canada.
No.
Half the war crimes are there because of them.
Mm-hmm. They're all about it. You got to be careful.
Dude, it's the Geneva Suggestions. Like, not convention, it's the suggestions.
Yes. Suggestions.
Yep.
Why am I struggling to
War
find
crime the first time?
this replay squeak? Oh, I found it. Sorry. Squeak is up next. Squeaks, are you with us? My hero. Yes. Sweet. Main goal right now. Talk to me. How can I help?
So I'm C2 teetering at the very beginning of C3. I've been there for years and years. I just kind of feel like I'm at a plateau and I don't know what I need to be doing to get better. Okay. I want to get better, but I'm just kind of stuck.
Yeah, I'm here to help. All right, C2, C3. I know these ranks very well. I've coached a lot of people in these ranks. So I hear we're going for some sort of back right. Don't quite get it. We're going for a shot, maybe double here. Yes! Oh, it just bounces down. Unlucky. Bump him out. Grab his boost. Good try. Can't quite get. Go half boost. Great. Rotate back. Watch shot. Fast. Nice. Good stop. Free goal. Pause. Slow down. Patience. Wow. You actually made that way harder than it had to be. I got a little nervous.
Yeah, I tend to rush the ball, I've noticed. When I went to watch this replay again before I submitted it, I noticed quite a few things.
That's fine. That's normally how it happens. It's much easier to coach than play. Or see your mistakes when you're coaching, not playing. I wouldn't say it's easier in general. My stream chat might be broken. I apologize, chat. I don't know why, but I just don't. I don't see new messages coming in. Refresh cache. There we go. Maybe this will work. All right, we're gonna rotate back. I apologize.
The French are taking over your stream chat.
We're live.
I know.
They're like, we can do more than retreat. We're gonna attack. Okay, we're back. Grabbing boost, watching a double, guarding net. Let's get down as quick as possible. A little wave dash down. It's kind of funny. Play it left. Nice. The teammate. Yes. Teammate fakes. Beautiful. We get ball control. Okay. Playing forward is okay. I would really love to see us control this ball. We have no pressure. Tons of time. Our teammates low boost. I know we're low boost. Put this on your car, and when they challenge, flick. Because we're low boost, we just want to buy time. Let our teammate come back. What we don't want to do is accelerate the play, especially when our teammate can't really do anything. And is it just, it might lead to a goal. It'll just lead to a goal. You're better than me. You're way better than me.
It's C2. I get lucky. I do agree. I should have slowed that down because we were both low boost. I kind of just gave away possession if they would have actually made a touch.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Right, Nem?
Yep.
What?
Exactly right. All right,
it's only
next
right
play.
once every 24 hours.
And now it'll be right twice a day. What do you mean? So like, well, I mean,
24
you
hours
have the
once.
2 dials, but like, yeah, but you imagine it's a 12-hour clock.
24, what?
Can we agree to disagree?
No.
Okay. Nice. All right, Shahir, do not jump. No. Don't jump. Okay. So our plays are good. Here we do need a challenge. We get a great dunk. This is fantastic dunk. So here, my teammate's challenging. You're supporting really well. When this ball goes high like this, I'm assuming blue team's back. I just heard him. We really don't have much of a play here other than to let him go. Like, you just let him go, move back, stay wide on this. So stay at the midfield so that way your teammate can cover the wall. By moving into the corner, we stack 2 people in the corner, and now, yeah, we're missing follow-up. Like, you could be scoring right now, and that ball came middle. But we were just playing a little too greedy. So we're going to cut. We're going to grab boost, I presume. He actually makes a way heavy first touch, so you don't need to jump at all. So he totally botched this touch. So this is wrong. This is not going in. It's unscorable. Stay grounded. Let your teammate get it on backboard. Here, you actually smush your teammate. Which is fine. We're going to get ball. Here, we're going to low 50. Great, low 50. I would love to see a single jump here. If we single jump, then this is scoreable. Very small change. Single jump into that 50. You don't hit it away. You're fine. So I would say, I'm going to speak in broad strokes here, but we do play the ball really fast. Like, we always try to center really quickly. Like, I would love if you just slowed this down, drive it at the net, and the minute he tries to challenge you, you demo him. Your teammate gets free goal. But by going for the pass, I think you actually make this less guaranteed than just one touch mid, up, demo this guy. That's what I would probably opt for in this position.
That's actually pretty good advice for me, especially because I almost never think of a demo. Like, that's the last thing on my mind. And it's a lot more in the meta these days. I started playing in 2016. No one demoed back then.
Yeah.
So that's definitely helpful because I need to start looking for those.
Rocket Sledge says otherwise.
Yeah. Well, he left.
I actually played with him a couple weeks ago.
That's funny. Yeah, I think the run through, that's fine. The run throughs will help you a lot. So that's like the technical term. Shock is huge on run throughs. So he says when you don't know what to do with the ball, what you do is you just start pushing it forward, and then you get in front of the ball, and then you just ram through. Basically, a battering ram. Threat says hi in the chat. Hi. Your speed is really good, man. Yeah, we just need to clean up our decision making a little bit. And by decision making, I don't just mean like positioning it. So I mean like the choice of what mechanics you go for and what plays you're attempting. Selecting the best play is very important. Like selecting the best move type thing. We do overcommit a lot. A lot. So this is a common theme of like going for a ball and just being dusted. So keeping tabs on the opponents. Like, you're passing a ton. This is a high pass, but well, like,
yeah, that one was rough.
Like here, I don't mind a pass because your teammate's right there, but controlling is an option. Teammate might pass here. Unlucky, he gets beat. You're fine. Bump. I'd love to see you just play ball here. Just turn. Get ready to play ball. Apologize. Watch him play. Might get demoed here. Good luck. Good stop. Way to jump. Teammate goes. Grab pads. Play back. Good luck. Nice save. Teammate, wake up. Good luck, teammate. Grab a pad. It's a great infield pass. Great save. Way to follow it. Nice play forward. Love it. Be annoying. Great job being annoying with low boost. Let's grab boost. Play midfield. Nice. So we have boost. Let's see you turn in here. Guard the midfield first. hopefully teammate challenges. If he doesn't challenge, you challenge. So I don't like flipping back here. I understand we're scared, but this ball's going to take time to get to us, right? So if we move into this position, we cover more options. Right, if we can be right here,
the first thing I noticed from that first replay you showed was I remembered my replay and how often I go back post when I could be pressuring middle.
Yes.
It's definitely something I can work on.
In a twos game, it's very important to do so. You know, you used to be able to get away with not guarding the midfield, but then people discovered that you could infield pass, right? And then that's why it's so important to do this these days. But you're playing great, man. So mechanic selection, very important. Overcommitting, very important. So like when a play is chalked, let them hit touch, especially in their end of the field, right? Just play for the next play. And then mechanic selection. So like what we're choosing to go for. I think those are the three things, like positioning, midfield, overcommitting, mechanic selection. So these are the things I would be focusing on if I were you. Pick one. That is my initiative. Yes, yes. Woohoo. How do you feel about that? Fair enough, Squeaks? Sorry, I lost you for a sec.
No, that sounds good.
Cool. Any questions? We're going to keep rocking, yeah?
Yeah, quick question.
Yep.
Is there, like, let's say you do another one of these, like, quick replay analysis and stuff like that. Is there, like, a minimum rank to do this? Or is that, like, open to everybody pretty much?
Yeah, it's open to everyone.
All right, perfect, thanks.
Yep, if you're qualified for the community, you're good.
Put me back in this book. Do it.
Did I add is your name in the list again? No, it's not. Okay. All right, we got a couple more. We've got Salty Stone, Preston, Leo, Northern Ghost, Purring Ferret.
I'm out in a bit. It's late for me as well, but peace out. Nothing's...
Leo, you're up next.
Hello.
Bye, Nem. All right, Leo, let's check out your replay.
Times I wasn't able to get a replay in because also I am on console, by the way. So.
Okay. That's fine. I recommend the best solution is to play a game with somebody on PC. They can save it and upload it for you.
My sister does have one.
Or you can even play a game with somebody in chat right now and they can do it for you. If anybody would like to raise their hand and volunteer. If anybody can play a game with Leo. Anybody on PC in chat? What's your rank, Leo?
Flat.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet. Thank you, Nolly.
Right, yeah, no problem. Just give me a sec there. I'll get on real quick and I'll be right there.
Sweet. I'm going to roll the wheel again. I'm going to add your name back to the wheel, Leo.
Okay.
Stone, you're up next.
Yep.
Grogsy, welcome to the chat. Stone, let's do it. We're doing rapid replay analysis. We've got 5 minutes. We've got about 6 more replays. Stone, where you at, man?
I'm here.
Talk to me. Hidden Stone. It's your third replay analysis? Maybe fourth? Second. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, you're the low camera angle. I remember. I like it though. This is like must-see settings.
I tried changing it. It doesn't. It's not comfortable.
That's fine. 80's fine. Good fake challenge. All right, let's talk about. So this is a great fake challenge here. Expecting him to boom it, turning down. Now we move in. He does have the ball here. I just love to see you fake challenge again. Or we just need to. You were in a good position. I think we just turned away somehow. Good hustle back. What's your main goal right now with Rocket League, Stone?
Just trying to improve and like.
Just trying to improve?
Just trying to improve really.
Cool.
And like want to take the game more seriously.
Cool. We're gonna rotate back. He's off ceiling. So when somebody's off ceiling, we just want to do a circle. We want to drive. We want to let the ball come down. because he's on the ceiling, so he has to fall. So here, hitting the ball forward is, in my opinion, a mistake, because that just gives the ball to the next guy, and then the guy on the ceiling can run through and demo here. Creates a lot of problems. So when somebody's on the ceiling against you, just let the ball fall. That's the easiest play. Or you can like try to hit the ball low, but like you could jump and like float behind it, but I wouldn't hit the ball forward in this position. I think it's dangerous. Here we're gonna try to grab boost. We're a little low. We need to be careful. Ball gets hit out. Great, good hustle. I would love to pre-jump this. I would personally pre-jump this ball. Why? Blue guy is coming here. The other orange guy is out of the play. This guy is playing the ball. So if you can beat this guy and center it, very likely our teammate's going to be scoring this play. So if we can pre-jump, strike the top half of this ball, shoot it middle, good chance we score. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Taking a 50 there. Otherwise, you don't have time to take a 50-50. You have to fake chow. Here we're grabbing boost. Moving back. Supporting teammate here. Let's watch for a pass. This guy's probably going to hit it over. I love staying close. Great 50. Good job. Don't leave until he loses the ball. Great work. Here we're going to go for kickoff. Grab half boost. Move back. Let's see us support the teammate here. I am okay with you positioning to the side. The minute our teammate struggles and this guy moves in, I would try to get behind him. Now we're in front of the play. This is very dangerous.
Yeah, I just thought I was positioned too far up.
Just a little bit. I like the idea. You're thinking about a pass, but yeah, you're a little bit too far up. You're correct. So we're going to move back. Play behind teammate here. Ball's going to hit forward. Teammate should have 50. Okay, play back. Try to grab corner boost if you can. Teammate's not going, so we have to jump if he gets close. Nice. He completely wastes his air dribble, so you never have to jump. Cool. I would love to see us control this ball a little bit better. So here we want to be jumping and speed flipping to the left, controlling the ball as we hit it to our corner boost. So we want to be guiding the ball to corner boost while also hustling a little bit. That makes sense? He whiffs. Wow, this should just be open. Nice. No. Good try. I like the idea. Grab boost. There's no threat here. Just stay under the ball. Literally follow it and sit under it. And if he goes, you double jump pop it. Otherwise, we don't hit it. Just turn left, guide the ball. You have time. No rush. That position. That makes sense? So the main thing I'm concerned about in your gameplay is not your speed. Your speed, your recoveries look very nice. Our control of the ball. So we often hit the ball, we boom away, we panic, we rush. And I think it's very important to find these opportunities where you have extra time. For some reason, I can't erase this. I'm drawing on the screen. Make it go away. It's etched onto my screen. Okay, there we go. We do need to hold on to the ball in these positions and not boom it away and just slow down. Like in that position in the corner when the guy was on the ceiling, slow down. Hold the ball. When you do get this ball in the corner, we wanna control it the whole way through. And maybe we just need to work on our confidence controlling the ball, right? Like here, control.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to work on recently, actually.
Here we just want to grab this ball, dribble, start moving forward. So actually that KevPert's one-shot pack I gave you, I think is going to be really helpful for you. You download that one?
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. I think it's going to be very helpful, that ground control. We'll watch a little bit more, but it's something I think you can improve and will help you a lot. Don't challenge in corner. Good job. I like staying back here. Good job getting down, grounded. Let's grab boost, move across the field. This guy might air dribble. Good luck. Nice, he kind of messes it up. Play it forward, good. Stay on the ball here. So here we slow down, but I actually want you speeding up through this challenge the whole way. So here, how many orange players are defending right now?
Just one.
One. So you should be the most confident attacker ever. You can do no wrong. Anywhere you hit the ball, you can do no wrong. Does that make sense? So you should be rushing. You're in a 2v1. The other orange player is overcommitted. So in this position, any way you push the ball forward, fantastic. Doesn't matter if it's controlled, fast, slow. You get a demo, you dribble, air dribble, ground dribble. I don't care. Play fast. By playing fast, we force a challenge from him or we force a collision. And when we have two players attacking and they have one, we want to force those as fast and as frequently as possible to create goals. But here we end up slowing down. We give them respect. We slow down the play. That slows down our breakaway, and now they actually have one back. So on offense, it's this sense of urgency. It's also this awareness of where the opponents are. So when there are two opponents back, we're very often slow playing. We're trying to control the ball, set up plays to take it around 2. When we do get these breakaway moments, I need to see that hustle. Where like all of a sudden, like this player overcommits, boom, I'm like literally ego challenging. Like I'm flying at the ball. I'm like I'm just being so obnoxious. Definitely don't slow down in this position. Okay. So a couple game sense principles for you to chew on. I think these should be pretty helpful for you. Any questions? Yay, nay?
Not for me, no.
Cool. If you feel good about it, Stone, I'm going to keep rolling. Hurrah?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it rocking. Leo, if you're back. If you're not back, we'll wait. I'll keep going.
Yeah, no, we're not back. We're in the middle of the game right now.
No worries. We'll keep going. Purring Ferret, talk to me. Keep it rolling. How you doing, my man?
I'm good.
What is new?
Oh, same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Our favorite Rocket League hat player. This is amazing. Your car design never change. This is what it is. I want to see you in SSL with this car design.
I'll never change it.
Capiche? Amazing. Good answer. What's your main goal right now?
Get better at air dribbles.
Better at air dribbles. Hell yeah. I know we talked about realistic air dribbles. Ground air dribble. Yes! You're going for them. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Nice. I know we've talked about this many times. You hitting dribble gym, realistic air dribbles yet?
Yeah, I switch between them so I don't get bored.
I love that. Great flick. Yeah, your flicks look good. Wow, look at this guy. This guy go. Yeah, your flicks and ground dribbles are good. We're just going to improve your air dribbles. Here we're going to play the ball. I would love to see a beat here. Speed flips, you're comfortable, yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Speed flips are very important as well. Maybe even more important than air dribbles. And as far as like, if you understand the basics of air dribbles, speed flips might be on your list. In this position, I want to see you so confidently speed flipping after this ball, first to the ball. Because if he wants to play it after this kickoff, how awkward is he? Big Rifa here is cheating. He's following up on the kickoff. And after this ball goes back, we've all been there. Ball goes over your head on kickoff. What do you got to do? You got to go around the ball. You got to come back to your side in order to be in a position to even hit it forward. You see how awkward this is for him? So I understand, you know, it's not like the easiest shot. It's not an open net, but like he's so awkward. Take this ball. You should be completely assuming control of this ball. In no position should you be 50-50ing him here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So make sure we're aware of when we can push up. In this position, we want to be taking this ball aggressively. Immediately when it goes forward, I'm like, sweet, speed flip, boost, and I'm pressuring him. Here we're coasting too much as we set up, right? End up gets them a 50-50. They actually get the ball. Teammates in a position to let you guys get scored on. I'm not saying he should, but here we're gonna have ball. Just a little preed. Very easy to do this. As we travel here, I want to see us boosting, moving forward, and just in general, watch this play on the build-up. So we jump for the ball here, and our teammate ends up having it. Okay, tell me something. Which way is the blue team facing right now?
Backwards.
Backwards. For anybody just tuning in, we're watching this play. We get this clear on orange. Blue is moving back. Both of them. So in this position, blue is still moving back. Both of them. So if they do hit this ball, is it going to be a banger shot on net?
No.
No, it's going to be like a little dink, a half flip. Like we've all been there. We half flip into the ball and it like kind of moves a little bit. Like not really. It's going to be a tiny touch. So we want to be super aggressive in this position. Like this is the most heavy touch he could get. So that way we don't have to do this Michael Jordan, cross map slam dunk. Does anybody get that reference? Do people outside of Chicago know who Michael Jordan is?
Basketball dude, right?
Basketball dude.
I think everyone on the planet knows.
Okay, good. I don't know. Maybe not France. We know what the French do know how to do. Retreat. Yep. Okay. Keep watching. Somebody likes my humor. I got one laugh. Tough crowd.
Or a little comedian.
Tough crowd. I do try. That's maybe one of the only jobs I could get, right? Because I don't actually have to have a resume. I would still technically be unemployed. Feels bad. All right, let's work on our controlled touches. So here we get space. I would love to see you speed flip into the top of this ball. Purring Ferret, like we discussed, pinch it up the wall for an air dribble. You don't speed flip, do you?
I speed flip on kickoff.
That's it. Okay, we need to incorporate speed flips around the field. So.
Well, I speed flip on recovery, but.
Okay.
But only if I have like a lot of space.
On control, speed flips are really useful because your nose always faces forward, and you can predict where your hood is very easily. You get these nice setups where like you could hit the ball here, and you speed flip into it. Excuse me. You get these nice setups here where you could speed flip into the top of the ball, and then it always moves forward for you. That makes sense. Like you can speed flip this way and follow the ball up, pinch it. You can like speed flip and follow the ball. I'm not doing the best examples here, but like these speed flips are really useful for following up the ball and getting these very clean setups.
I see.
I'd love to see us be doing this exact movement more.
I'll work on it.
Cool. Let's watch one more minute. Ow, I hit my hand. Okay. Nice speed flip. Hit the ball to the left. Our backboard play is a little awkward sometimes. Do you feel that?
I guess.
There's a little bit of hesitation. Like you're not certain where the ball's going to bounce. It's like here the ball starts going. If I'm you, I'm driving forward. But you go forward, back, forward, and then you go. It's a little slow.
I'm definitely bad at reading backward bounces sometimes.
Yeah, so backboard bounces, like having haste on it, knowing where it's going to bounce, cutting it off, is going to be really useful as well. So moving to the location of where the bounce is going to come before it reaches there. So I'm going to give you a shot, pack by shock. Backboard defense. So he's got a couple here where I want to see you moving towards where the ball's going to go before it lands there. So rather than sitting here waiting, okay, now I go. Move towards the bounce and get there first. Move towards the bounce and then jump. This position, move towards the bounce, and here we're going up the backboard. But here we're moving towards it and then we're meeting it out here. Rather than waiting back here the whole time and then going now. We're moving towards it, coming out with the ball and striking it. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Moving with it.
I
It's
do that a lot
harder,
of the time.
but yeah. This is going to make your reads faster.
What do you think of like going like even faster and like faster and up it and getting it like at the wall?
Yeah, you can totally do this. So like if you can cut the ball off, it's great. This is a way to do this pack. You can make the touch, recover, make another touch. You can make a touch, recover, make another touch. All these are good ways, but if you're going to let the ball bounce, we still have to start moving before the bounce. So, because we don't want to do this. Oh, it's time to go. And we're scored on, right? We want to get under it. And now go. This isn't the best pack, but this idea is true. Maybe uncomfortable saves would be good too. I don't know if I have a better pack for you. Potentially uncomfortable saves, but I think all these shots go in the net. Yeah, all these shots go in the net, so you have to save it. Yeah, so I apologize, but that's the best pack I have. I can give you this backboard defense pack by shock. Okay.
Cool.
Couple things for you, Purring Ferret. All right, sweet. Thank you, Nolly. I appreciate you sending the replay. If you feel good, Purring Ferret, do you have any other questions?
Not really.
Okay. We are going to keep rolling. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you with us?
Hello. Hello.
Leo. Is it in here? Let's see. Should have just dropped. Should be a brand new replay, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is a .save file, not a replay file. Something's wrong with this. Nolly, I believe you need to go to this folder. Let me send you the file pathing. So you sent me a save file. You need to send me this file. It's in there.
Yeah, my bad. It's first time sending a replay, so.
No worries, happens. I'll ping you again. We're gonna check out Preston in the meantime. Preston, my man. You with me? Got it. Preston, champ 3. No, did we lose him? Oh no, Preston, you're still here. I got your message, Kaz. Are you not? Do you not stream chat? There we go. Your mic's working now. Preston, what's your main goal with Rocket League right now? How can I help?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Cool. Drop a message in Twitch chat, Kaz. I will help you. I'll give you mod. So say again your main goal. I apologize. I spaced.
I want to get Grand Champ 1 or
GC1?
higher.
Or higher?
I was on like a win streak of 7 last night, but I lost one and got off. So
So what rank is this?
This was Champ 3.
Okay, this is Champ 3.
I was actually sitting at Champ 2, Division 3, and I went up that one night to Champ 3, Division 2.
So we're close.
7-win streak, yeah.
Okay, we're close. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm just getting a code. Great shot. Mechanics look clean. So we're down 3 goals at the start. A handful of kickoff goals. We'll keep watching. Cheat up here. Use the front flip. Ball goes left. Ball bounces center. Play comes back. We need to play left around 1. So we're taking a 50-50 here, which is okay. Nice energy decal. Here, I would love to see us jump and play the ball immediately over 1, landing on the sidewall. So if we can be fast here, play the ball over 1. That's what we need to be doing. If you ever have a beat, we take it. We don't retire to the 50-50. Ground air dribble. Good idea. It didn't look like you were using directional air roll, no? Not directional air roll, right?
No.
So you can get GC without directional air roll. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend we start training our players in Champ 1, Champ 2, Champ 3 on the coaching side with air roll. We start having him learn air roll left or air roll right. I think it's very important that you pick one now that you're at this point. That's just me, though.
I use it sometimes. I just don't know how to use it. Like, it feels awkward.
Right. It's very challenging. Couple things. Understanding the basics. Tornado spin. Control and free play. I don't have time to go over it all here. But these things are very important. We have a system I'm pulling up on my second monitor on the RL Bootcamp channel that teaches all of here, our entire air roll system. We made like an 8-part video series.
All right. I'll check it out right now.
I would highly recommend watching it after. Yeah. I'll send this to you. It's in chat.
All right.
We'll keep watching. Directional air roll. Just being able to solo play is really important. Like, and if you can't ground air dribble in those positions, it's going to be very challenging to rank up. Here the ball's going to come back. I'd love to see if we could get around this ball. So I noticed we are just opting to shadow and play defense a lot.
Yeah.
Here I would love if we could have a lot of haste to come around the ball, hit it up to the wall to ourselves. But we kind of just go, I don't really have it, so I'm going to play shadow defense. Could you have made the save? Yes, but like, I'm in your shoes. I'm going, why are we even letting it get to that point? Right? Letting them shoot on us, yeah? That's how I think about it. This is rapid replay analysis. If anybody's joining, we're taking a look at Champ 3 gameplay, helping get to GC1. So a couple things. So directional air roll, not letting those 50-50s just happen, right? Like if you have a beat, take the beat. That initiative. Like here, ground air dribbles are so important. So important. And you would be able to control them much better if you use directional air roll. Like I would love to see you in all these positions. Here too, this is ground air dribble. Flicks are fine, but like flicks only beat 1, right? Like in this position, if you can get the ball in your car and ground air dribble, you can take it over the first one, bump the second. Take it over the first one, go to backboard. You know, all these things. You just have a lot more opportunities. So I'm also noticing in these close quarters, the power side control is a little challenging. We're almost there, but we're not getting around it properly. So a couple things mechanically we can work on. We can work on just directional air roll, which honestly, if I was going to start anywhere for you, it would be there. Just air roll left, air roll right. I would go watch our Rocket League Bootcamp, our system for learning air roll. really, really good. And obviously I'm biased, but I think it's really helpful. You can also work on your power slide control, right? So being really good with this power slide and these touches, I think is another important thing. But what makes this all possible is directional air roll. Can I do these air dribbles without directional air roll? Yes, but I'm just slower. Like you see, there's like a little bit of floaty delay with my car movement, and that's because when you're moving like this, you're building momentum and you can't turn as fast. But when we start spinning, we lock what's called our angular momentum. And so this allows us to make quick left-right turns with no drag. And it makes our air dribbles and our ability to turn left-right, back forward, way faster in the air when we're spinning. So like, there's a reason all the pros are doing this. It's not just because it looks cool. Like it actually helps you fly faster. Not fly faster, but turn faster, excuse me. That makes sense?
I got you. Can you send me that?
Yeah.
That pack?
This is realistic air dribbles.
Okay.
This will be a very useful pack for you as you're grinding to get to GC. We have a full breakdown of this pack on one of our coaches' channels, Shock. We should honestly re-upload and put it on the RL Bootcamp channel. Let me actually ping my editor right now and tell him to do that. Yeah, so there's ground play, air dribbles, cutting off the 50s before they happen, and then if you want, you can practice your power slide control and stuff too, but I would work on your aerial play, man, if I were you. I think it's the biggest constraint in your gameplay right now. That makes sense? Feel good about that? More or less, Preston? I don't know, I think I lost audio. Was it me? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Anybody hear me in chat?
Hello? Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
I think it's just Preston's audio dropped for a second. Preston, if you feel good about that, we're going to keep rolling. Can you hear me? Cool. Couple more. Leo, if you're here, we'll check out your gameplay if it comes to you again.
I'm here.
I think Nolly shared another replay. Let's see if this is the one. Yeah, it ends in dot replay.
Yeah,
okay.
Just hoping it is.
Yeah, we'll check out yours next. So we'll check out Salty and then Leo. All right. Salty, appreciate you doing the replay, by the way, Nolly. Thank you. Found it. Salty, what's your main goal right now?
I am trying to figure out backboard defense. So this game has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 situations, and I actually have timestamps for all of them.
Oh,
If you
fantastic.
want to look at them, we can just go straight to them.
Happy to do that, yeah.
I just need feedback. I'm just dog water on my. I don't know if it's my anticipation or if it's my car positioning. I think it's probably both.
Yeah.
The first one's, you want the number at the top or the bottom?
Do the number at the top. That's easier, actually.
305.
Nice. I love somebody with notes. 305. So this position, we're covering backboard. Ball gets biased. This isn't that bad. I understand this is a little awkward. So we're coming in from this position. The play is not in the air. Our teammate's stopping it, so we don't opt to go back, which I approve, which I think is good. We actually we continue to move forward because more of the space that needs to be covered right now is up here, right? So we kind of move forward to this front post position. I would love to see you honestly move even further out if you can be more aggressive. Stopping here is a little unintuitive to me. I know this guy's cutting. I would probably still move here. I just think it makes more sense. Now he's coming back. Yeah, so good. In general, I try not to hit the brakes I try to just keep moving forward here. And if worse comes to worse, I'll turn back and start saving this way. But yeah.
Okay.
I think if in this position we keep moving forward, we keep pushing up to this boost, and then we snake back, I think we have enough speed and momentum built up to actually beat this guy to the ball before it rolls up the wall. Not the end of the world, but I would continue your movement in that position. So just continue your movement and don't feel bad about doing so.
Yeah, I'm just afraid to be overcommitted as the third guy, but I see what you mean. I can still play backward from the other direction if I have to.
That's exactly right. So you do it very well in this position, where we continue playing forward, and then we realize, so like you move forward, you realize nobody's back post, but you're right, you do need to move forward because nobody's challenging this. Right, so you gotta. So you do move up, so exactly, you move forward, and then when he plays it back, you turn back, which is exactly what you should do. So you did a good job of this.
This is where I get in trouble. Like my car's facing down to the ground, and I just can't do anything with that.
Yeah, it makes it really challenging. It's a very unintuitive position to have your car facing, that like facing down, because you're never flying in that position. It's very rare to, so it's not a good position to be in from a car control POV. But you're also right. Generally, we want to be saving the ball from under it. Because you imagine when you strike a ball and we're clearing it across the field, you want to be coming from under the ball so you hit the ball up. You don't want to spike the ball down into your midfield. So when we're defending here, I'm going to switch POVs because this makes it a lot easier to understand. So when you're doing this movement that you do, which is correct, you're coming from the back post across the field. So let's put this on 50% speed. Sorry, I froze for a second. Can everybody see this? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to see. So where's your coverage now? Your coverage is here. Where's your teammate's coverage here? Where's this guy coverage? I have no clue. He's facing your teammate. That's his coverage. All right, so we're going to keep moving. Ideally, it looks like this. Like this is the way your team should be moving. He should move to here. He should move to here. He should move to here. This is healthy rotation. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Now, when the ball gets hit here and both teammates are out of position, your teammates are correct to come around. So your teammates are correct to come around, and what you need to do is you need to move forward, which is exactly what you do. But as you notice, as you move forward, you realize, oh shoot, nobody's back post. So I've got to defend the net, which you're correct to do. But your climb, I'm going to just chart your climb in yellow here. So yellow is before, blue will be after. So yellow, this is your climb. And it makes for a very awkward save where we're saving the ball down like this.
Yeah.
So that was our pathing. Let's watch it again. And let's just propose an alternative. So here we're playing back. Wait, why are we scored on? Sorry, I skipped ahead too far. So here, same position once again. Ball gets hit forward. As the ball goes forward, where do you think you could position? Give me an alternative. Spell it out for me.
I could use the ball or the wall as a launch point and just meet the ball in the air before it starts coming down.
For sure. So what I think that looks like is you're correct to climb the wall in this way. So you climb it, climb. What I would be doing here is I would actually move like this. I would move like you do. I would move out. And what I would do is I would start to come out here. And maybe not this far out, like we don't have to go all the way there, but I would move down here, and you're aiming to turn in such a way that the most you're coming is this high. So you imagine if you keep charting this path, moving this way.
Okay, so me seeing the ball that high and wanting to go and meet that level of height is wrong. I need to anticipate it's coming down.
Yeah. When he goes up and down here, you're correct. You're always meeting the ball down low here. Yes.
Okay.
He's got to bring it to your net to score it. So we like to cover from like this area. Yes.
Gotcha.
In a perfect world, we're trying to arrive right here. And we want our car facing somewhat up when we arrive there. Because it's easy to go down. But yeah, we want our car facing somewhat up. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
So our movement looks like that. If he takes the ball to your backboard, I could understand, like, if he's literally trying to land on your backboard, then, like, yes, go up and meet him at the top of your backboard. Don't let him just center of the ball for free. But in this case, when he moves the ball to the middle, yeah, you don't go high then low. Yes, we stay low the whole time, and we wait for him to bring it down to us.
Okay.
Unless we're going to jump and chow early. But in this position, you're not really going to jump and challenge early. You're going to play the net.
Okay.
Sorry, I know I'm yapping a lot. I just want to make sure this is clear.
No, this is great. Next one's at 234.
Okay, fantastic. 234. Here we're going to be rotating back post, similar position. We see 2 teammates on the front post, 1 high backboard, 1 low, so we opt to go high backboard. I love it. Nice. We're high backboard. I would jump down here. So this isn't bad. Your read is actually fine. Maybe I wouldn't jump down here. Let me play this on full speed. I love going up backboard here. This is really smart. Really good. Because playing low doesn't help, right?
Yeah, I already got somebody low.
Already got somebody low. Might as well go up. And you can always go high to low, but it's harder to go low to high, right? You can easily jump down and wave dash recover. It's harder to get up to the backboard. So here we move high. The minute this play starts to like die down, I would either slow down or wave dash to the ground. I don't know. I don't know why your teammate isn't beating here. I just feel like your teammate is completely first. So that's why I was wave dashing down. But I guess if your teammate is somehow getting dunked here, then being up top is good. It is just a hard read because we're on top of the ball a little bit. And yeah, it's just challenging. I do think this idea of getting under the ball is going to be helpful for you. So like always trying to go low to high on defense and really force it will be good. So like here I'm going up the wall. I feel like my teammate has it. If he doesn't have it, I wave dash down. If he doesn't have it, I go down here a little bit and then I'm turning up. So that way as I turn back, like you imagine like if you need to turn back right now, you're in a really awkward part of the wall. You either turn down and you don't guard the high, or you turn high and you don't guard the middle. Does this make sense? Like turning back?
Yeah.
So like if we can get low first, then when we turn up, the ball has to be above us. You could have cleared this, but it would have been hard because you're clearing it from the top of the ball still. Yeah.
Next one's at 201.
THK says really helpful advice. Yay. Hooray. Is this helpful so far? Feel good, Salty?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So here we're rotating back again. We're going to grab back corner. And yeah, this is a common habit of getting on top of the ball and making it hard to strike. Here, I don't blame you. We just shouldn't play the ball. We should just drive down and grab it. Just drive down. Boop, boop. No need to flip into it from the top because you're going to get these awkward ground pitches. They're going to go back to the center. They're going to give blue team a chance to score. Just drive down the wall in a lot of these plays. Good try. Fortunately, hits it a little high. Rotate back. Here, play low. Love playing low. This is smart to play low because you don't have time to get to the backboard and you just need to cover the net. So playing low makes sense. Which is good. You read his touch. Very good. Nice touch out. I'd love to see you like stay on the ball if you can, but very good. I think that was a play of just like when you were rotating back, just let it fall. I know it's kind of awkward, but just on this play, just let it fall. Try to dribble it out. No need to jump. Just let it fall on the wall. Let it fall on the ground. Yeah. It wasn't on net, which is kind of confusing, but yeah. Any other backboard situations?
101 is the last one.
Okay. Here we're playing third. Ball gets hit to the left. I would probably just go grab side boost. I think you might be doing a kickoff strat though, so I don't know. Here, pre-jump. Get out there. Make one touch to the right. That's fine. Grab corner boost. We're playing back wall here. Yep, just let him bring it to you. Fantastic. This is good.
There I am upside down though. There I am facing the ground again.
Yeah, you do often get above the ball and then face down. And then go. It's really hard when you jump off the wall and your card's facing down because if we start boosting here, it's going to send us away from the play.
Yeah.
So it's just almost impossible to to make a strike on the ball. So yeah, what you do need to be thinking is you have two options. If you're in this position where your car's facing down, all we can do is let the ball hit our car and then let it fall, right, and go meet it on the ground, because we can meet it on the ground fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So it's okay that I'm just following the ball, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to stay with the ball, but it's okay that I'm following it by facing down. I just need to maybe not jump off, but just let the ball come to me.
Exactly. Just let the ball come to you. What you are doing here is you're covering your backboard and you're not letting him take it there for free. Now, if you cover your backboard and you don't let him take it there for free, and all he does is drive it into your corner, great. Take it in my corner, dude. Have fun. Like let him in that sense, because he's not scoring. There's no creating from this angle. Like obviously you could switch to his POV and it would be a little more straightforward. Like once you do this of covering your backboard, which is exactly what you're supposed to do, now he doesn't have anything. So you just let this ball hit you and then you drive it that way.
Okay.
Your play wasn't bad though. You shut down the options, which is the most important thing. So good job.
Great. That's all of them. Thank you.
Of course. I'm going to give you some backboard defense packs. This one's from Shock.
Yeah, I have that one.
We also have a really good one from Torment called Defensive Variety.
Nice.
And just the cue to remember is I'm going low to high. Not high to low, I'm going low to high.
Low to high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Fabulous. Gameplay's looking good, man. I can see a lot of improvements.
Getting there. Little by little.
Yes, sir. Threes, man. I love it. I dig it.
Thanks, Spook. I'm going to have to run after this.
Yeah, no worries. You waited for 2.5 hours. I appreciate it. Happy we could get to your game. Nolly and Leo. Have a great night, Salty.
You too.
We'll check out Snolly and Leo. Running with it. Nice. All right. Leo, how can I help?
Okay, so I really do need help ranking up. That's my main point. I'm trying to rank up to at least Plat 3.
Yep. Plat 3.
Because, or at least a diamond, because I've been stuck in Plat for a while, and the thing is that I get that my mechanics are shaky. I do need help with that too. And just mostly on like situations where I'm like awkward because I don't know how to get up in the air fast enough to save some shots. That usually happens when I play with some friends.
Yeah. Aerial's faster. Well, shooting's good. Nice shot. Your kickoffs are really good for a platinum. I see most platinums are just driving into the kickoff. But you're using double flip kickoffs, which is great.
I have a friend is diamond. He taught me how to do that.
Yeah, your kickoffs look very solid. Good thing your diamond friend showed you. So here we're flipping back. We're gonna cut. We get a good 50 half flip. How are we comfortable with half flips? How comfortable are we?
Not too comfortable, actually. Not too comfortable.
Yeah, this ball goes overhead. I'm immediately thinking half flip. That's just me personally.
I used a joystick arrow.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm still trying to get the whole half flip thing down.
Yeah, it's a little bit more awkward with joystick arrow, but I used to do with joystick arrow, so it totally works. I have a OG half flip tutorial. All right, good job, Nolly. You guys are up 4-0. A little bit of a fake chow. I would love to see some hustle here. So when this ball goes back corner, it is impossible for him to score without going around the ball and coming back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can't score the ball unless this guy goes one of these two ways, right? Oh, look, it's a heart. So what that means is there's no threat. There's no threat. They can't score right now. So what the risk is, I'll tell you, this guy taking your boost. Taking your boost. So what you want to be doing here is you want to be rushing to the boost and getting behind the ball as fast as possible. Now, nobody in this lobby understands that this is the priority. Whoever gets this, gets the ball. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So here we want to be rushing to that boost, grabbing the boost, and then playing the ball. Nobody in the lobby grab that boost.
Yeah. There, I'm gonna stop.
Wow, double whiff. Maybe get a free goal. So here, I would love to see some hustle as well. A whiff, great. Time to go score. You're up. It's your time, right? I think in this position we kind of just go like this, but it's like they double committed. So
yes,
you got the open. A little too slow, and Nolly hits it, but he's coming from a bad angle, so he doesn't score. Here we're supporting our teammate. I'd love to see us cut this off. Great touch, great single jump. Honestly, with your mechanics, that play was about as good as it gets. Like, really good. You jump, you air roll to the left to recover. We don't get a perfect recovery, but then we don't have a play on the ball, so we run through, and we get a bump. Fantastic. Yeah. Honestly, I love that. Give Nolly a chance to score. Almost. Oh, accidentally jumped there. Good cut. So your play looks good, but I can understand what you mean. It looks like people in your lobby are not really comfortable with fast aerials yet, including you. Yeah, nobody knows how to jump fast aerial and get this ball. Everybody's scared.
I think it's either because I play with my friend a lot that a lot of people just start aerial, but sometimes when I solo queue, it can get like to a point where I meet Smurfs.
Yeah.
But so it really just is something.
Love you too, Kaz. Yeah, it is something. I mean, fast aerials, mechanically, half flips, kickoffs. Yes. You already have kickoffs, which are great. And shooting, like these are the basic things. Like these are the things. Like if you learn, they'll get you to diamond. Okay. All this positioning stuff we're talking about is kind of like fluff, but like we do need to improve our shooting and our fast aerials, because what's happening right now is the ball's going up, you're going back, and you're just going, I can't hit the ball, and you're just not even trying, right?
Yeah, that's.
You're just waiting, and then when it comes down, you're like, now I can go, right? But it's that single jump. You have like a literal ceiling on how high you can hit the ball. It's like here, you can hit it.
Yes.
So fast aerials, man, I would drill fast aerials. We talked about a couple positioning things, but I would be drilling fast aerials in free play. Fast aerials, half flips. You already have kickoffs, so fast aerials, half flips, and shooting. That's what I would be drilling if I was you.
Okay.
No
doubt. Do you have any shooting pack recommendations?
Yeah, honestly, I would be using the striker pack. I would be using Pro or All-Star. Just trying to match your fast aerials to these. Or excuse me, not striker, aerial pack. So this is what I used to train with. I normally don't recommend the pre-built packs, but striker Pro is great. Or aerial Pro. Here. Aerial All-Star is also good.
Okay.
This is what I would be using. They're preloaded on your PC.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Luke.
Of course.
Nice one.
I will see you. Cheers, my man. Leo? Northern Ghost. One more replay. We're at the 3-hour mark. Yes, you got it.
Finally.
Yeah, you're like, yes. Let's check it out. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for waiting. Soldier.
Of course.
Soldier, you're just probably grinding.
One, this was my most recent game because I found out my Bacchus mod wasn't automatically saving because I didn't have it in, but yeah, this was so recently I have been going down in rank very, very quickly, and now this is I think it says Diamond 3, but I was embarrassed to put Diamond 2, but this is a Diamond 2 game.
Diamond 2 game.
And I used to be champ. So I just want to see what I'm doing wrong, because obviously I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, doing something wrong. All right, champ. Let's get you back. Let's get you cooking.
Yeah, at least to Diamond 3, at least.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be able to consistently stay there, but it just fell apart.
It's okay. Let's put it back together. So here we're first. Great chow. I love it. Speed looks good. I love to see you play the midfield here. Probably fake challenge this. I'm a little more scared. I see my teammate going, and the minute I see my teammate going, I go, okay, I'm last here. So my teammate's trying to interrupt the play. I'm going to go back and wait as long as I can until my teammate does something. And then when my teammate is done, I will go. What I don't want to do is I don't want to throw myself at it when my teammate's at it, because then we risk both of us going and then we're scoring.
Okay. Right.
You end up doing fine, but you...
I thought
if
he was
you
gonna hit it down there.
Yeah. I honestly... So after I make this touch, I probably don't even go for this ball. I just go grab this boost. Because we're just in these positions where... Where is this guy jumping from?
My side of the
Your
field.
side. So if he hits this, is he scoring on you?
No.
No, he might score on himself. He might score on himself. But he's not scoring on you.
Okay.
So this is like, there's no threat. No threat. So all you want to do here is take their boost, take your time, let him hit the ball off the wall, center it for you, do whatever he does. But zero threat of him hitting. Like, what is he going to do? He's going to hit it off the wall and then you're going to score? Like, that's the best case scenario for them right now.
Okay.
So no threat in that position. We're going to keep moving back. Good hustle. Let's grab boost. Let's watch play urgently. I'd love to see us... So, turn off here. I'd love to see us, instead of front flip without looking, line ourselves up with the boost. Line ourselves up with the boost. Here, if you're confident, then flip. And then keep our eyes on the play this whole time. I want to be watching the play this whole time. But instead, you look at the play. You go, looks like he's about to hit the ball. Maybe. And then he hits the ball and we're not looking until we grab this boost. And we already flip back into our corner before we check the play again.
Right. And
now
I'm nowhere near my teammate, yeah.
We have this massive gap. Yep. And that's exactly right. You're not supporting your teammate. And then look where the ball is. It's in the midfield. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very important that we're ready for these things.
Okay.
Here we're going to get ball. I don't mind a challenge. We talked about a couple things so far. Supporting teammate. So I noticed that you have a habit of challenging when, in my opinion, there is no threat. So this guy's hitting the ball from here. The ball's falling down, right? So the worst case scenario is he's going to hit this ball here. He's going to hit this ball out in front of you, right? I personally, when I see a car face like this at the ball, I'm not scared he's scoring right now. I don't think he's going to score. He might hit it to the middle, and then I have to block him. But, like, this shot is not going in our net right now. Like, he's just hitting it. He's just drilling it into the corner. So we're a little bit too rushed here, and we're like, oh, we have to stop. What are we stopping? He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
But by going, you do allow him that play in the corner to suddenly now be worth something. You know what I mean? So let's be careful about those. I don't mind you jumping here and playing it up. Recoveries look really good, man. But yeah, I would be careful about ball cam. So we're looking at the play, creating those gaps, like supporting our teammates. Sometimes we don't want to not be there. And yeah, like here, which way is this play moving?
It's moving straight up.
It's moving straight up, right? One blue guy is moving back. It looks like the other blue guy is kind of facing sideways right now. You know, he's kind of facing at the ball. So if I'm you here, I'm moving like this. Supporting my teammate, ready to turn back if they shoot, obviously, but like I'm moving forward like this. I'm moving forward like this. Here, we turn back immediately, as if we're getting scored on right now. And maybe they'll shoot it, but like you're going to be ready. But by just going back to the net, the play is happening up here, and we're all the way back here again. So we're not moving with the play. Like when our teammate's moving up, we're not necessarily with him. It doesn't necessarily end up costing you here, but like this movement will make you miss opportunities.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Immediately rotating back in this way. Okay, so we talked about a couple things. We're gonna watch for 1 more minute. Any questions so far? Ghost, anybody in chat?
Not for me. Looks like I just need to stop challenging things that aren't really a threat.
Yeah. I have a question.
For sure.
You were talking about like doing little squishes into the ball to get it to roll up, but I'm having difficulty figuring out when to do that. Could you give me just like a couple examples?
Yeah, for sure. I'll run it after this game. I'll give you some demos. So last bit here. Northern Ghost. We're moving back here. 2 guys jumped into the ball, right? So these 2 guys just jumped in the ball. They're doing a 50-50. The ball comes mid. Okay. Where is the other blue guy? Where is he?
Somewhere on my right.
Somewhere on your right. Probably safe to assume he's probably going to make his way back post at this point in time. Right? He's probably moving back post, maybe going up the backboard, but he's most diamond players are going to be rotating around the field, back post, grabbing boost in this position. Okay. So it's safe to say he's going to be coming from the left side of your screen, right?
Right, yeah.
That's exactly what happens here. So it's these positions where if we can track what's happening and we're going back here and we're going, this ball's up, I turn off ball cam. Where am I looking? Left.
Straight ahead.
Yep, straight ahead. Yeah. Exactly right. I see, is he going? He's not going great. I have time. Otherwise, I can't score this ball. I know it looks like it's scoreable, but it has to come down. Very difficult to score this.
I feel like turning off ball cam, checking, and then turning it back on might slow down like my opportunity to go. You know, like if I say if he like, obviously you want me to check, so I know there's like a good reason, but if I were to not check and just straight up go for it, would it be faster than checking and then going?
Yeah, so it would be faster, but playing faster when you're already beat doesn't do much for you. So that's like kind of how I would counter that logic. Now, there are some situations where, let's say you're in front of your net, then maybe you don't have time to look. Because like, okay, if I look right now, I might get scored on. So I understand that. Okay. But in this position, the ball is floating high above their net, meaning the ball has to come down in order for us to be able to shoot it. Like if we strike the ball when it's way up there, you're just going to hit it into the ceiling anyways. So like in this position, take time.
Okay.
But I do understand what you mean. So it's a good question.
Yeah. I think I brought that logic like from my net and then I apply it to their net, but it doesn't really work for their net.
Exactly right. When it's that weird flip where your corner is safer than their corner to have the ball in, right? You can challenge more freely when the ball's in your corner versus when it's in theirs. Great challenge. So your play looks good, man. Following your teammate, not letting those gaps be created. Okay. We talked a little bit about checking, waiting for team. What else? There's one other key idea. I'm blanking.
Don't challenge when there's no like threat.
Correct. And there's no threat. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
And thinking back, I do like, I think I do see a lot of them, the times where they're pointing their car straight down on the wall, and to me it looks like they're about to shoot, and then it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
But then I challenge anyway, like I'm trying to stop something, and then it doesn't end up happening.
Yeah.
So that's pretty helpful.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm glad it was helpful. Yeah, I think you're in good shape. We're close. We can get there. Keep it up.
Work on it real. Yeah.
It'll come. It'll come.
Thank you.
Of course. Purring Ferret. Let me give you a quick demo. So pinching the ball up for self setups, yes?
Yes.
So So a couple ways we can do this. There's the speed flip setup that I was talking about earlier, which is like if the ball's already going to the wall, you can kind of speed flip into it and land on the wall in some positions. You have to be at the right distance, so it looks like this. I'll let this play back. I can't let that play back. But we're here, we're speed flipping into the wall, and we're landing with the ball, which is kind of nice. Saw that movement there? So we're speed flipping into the wall and landing right behind the ball. It actually accelerates your movement as opposed to just going like this. Right, we're a little bit faster if we tumble into the wall and then go for it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's one approach. There's also the approach of actually pinching the ball. So if we hit the bottom part of the ball here, we can pinch it up. This wasn't the best example. If the ball's already rolling to the wall, say in one of these instances, if we hit under the ball here, we can pinch it forward. If we hit behind the ball here, we pinch it forward. If we can hit under the ball here, we can pinch it up. And that's this kind of touch we get. If we can hit under the ball here, we can pinch the ball up and then be able to follow it. Show you that one more time. If we hit under the ball, we can pinch it up and then be able to follow it. Make sense?
Yeah.
Hit under the ball, and if you hit any far behind, you'll see we don't get that touch. But if we get under the ball, we can get this touch forward and then be able to potentially create from it. This is like one instance of, you know, getting the touch. It can look different depending on how you get it. But yeah, there is this touch that you can be getting here where you control the ball and keep it moving.
So when I'm doing shot 7, I'm usually just doing a diagonal flip because I find that a lot more consistent, especially when I'm going to the left, because I do the right speed flip.
That's fine.
So
yeah, you can use right speed flip on this one, diagonal flip on the other one. That's fine. Speed flip's a little better, but that's okay.
Cool.
Speed flip's a little faster, as you know, but that's okay. So those are a couple instances of ways you can pinch. You can jump into the ball and pinch it like this, pinch it up, and then create from here. Or you can do the speed flip and kind of push it into the wall too. Make sense?
Yep.
Couple demos of how you can do it, and I'm sure higher ranked players would be able to tell you more ways. But yeah, these are some of the ways I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Guys, we've been live for 3 hours coaching nonstop. I'm here every Monday night. Thank you for everybody who joined on the new on the 30-day free trial that we're running to the clubhouse. Obviously, we have a link below. Guys, I'll be back here next Monday night. Replay up on YouTube. I'll put the replay in the chat immediately when I sign off. Thanks so much for coming. Have a great freaking night. Peace, everyone. Bye on YouTube. Bye in Discord. I'll see you guys. Thanks, Leo. Peace, guys.
Good night.
Night.